cuts it off. Forces WarGuy to the back. Oh, WarGuy floats this right at him and the slide for his trouble. Well, WarGuy's going to go aggressive, and that's going to cost him.
It's close, is it?
Yep, this is going to decide the second set, so we'll see what it's WarGuy. If WarGuy can get Tower Master, or if Thomas is going to fight it to a third, and he does off that quick curve on the cross. Point rally. Oh, and it's a nice short hop or skinny hop right at the net.
Big rally for Autonomous.
So net play is king. There's that quick curve that just doesn't work with Haruka nearly as well as it does with Lanny or Mac for sure. Wall skip. Gonna go to. Oh, he throws it right back up, but he gets to it clean. Keeps his juice, and then the knuckleball pulls away.
How did you run all the way?
Try to press the net, and you get a little bit too reckless with it. You can end up in a cycle where you keep having to slide with Haruka. Nice throw there, forcing him to slide. There's a slide. And Quintana's going to get him going. Now he's sliding. Quintana's going to be juiced after this. Going to charge super on the Zed. WarGuy gets it, throws the saw blade.
So close.
54-9. But Quintana did his job. Quintana did the job.
This is anyone's set now. So whoever messes up this is it. So, oh no! Oh, and he just missed that. Oh my gosh! Autonomous is right at the net, keeping the pressure on. He was having to do some. Damn! Oh my God! I'm off there. So now.
Voting's open. Tough one. I'm going for red. Wow, nice play. Nice defense, nice. Either.
This is it. He's got to stay focused.
Oh, that was a.
No. Oh.
What a read. What a read.
No. Oh, man. This is close.
Man, look at Autonomous so aggressive. Wow.
Good game. I couldn't even.
Much better job of getting juiced, and we're seeing it again now. Maybe a little bit of a warm-up there by Quintana in that first half of that first set. Oh, right to the net, but Quintana's ready for the stuff. Ricky's going to go skinny hop right back at him. Short hop. Quintana's on this one. Got his juice battle going on now. 13 on the rally. I think they're exchanging throws. There, Quintana finally has to blink and slide. 17 on the rally. Skinny hop. Quintana slides up through on it. Short hop. Another, a nice field throw, and that forces the slide. WarGuy's going to be juiced 26 on the rally, but he's at the net. He's going to have to slide there. And, oh, gets the super. Now, WarGuy is going to be it. Now, WarGuy is going to start super. Got to be careful now about your throws. He's going to have to be real careful. Oh, and he gives it up on the bonk. Oh, and that's a jam on the first set on a bonk. That is just, son. That is like the worst way.
Does not want to get another jam.
There
we go, going for the super. This is surely not.
Oh, there we go. Pressure's
Yeah,
off.
that was close.
You don't want to get knocked out by a jam.
Cracking that, yeah. So, looks like Q's starting to get his juice, but Quintana's there first. So, nice wall ride, but Q saw it, and nice build to the corner there. Q's showing...
Get over here!
For this one, Donate's going to pop super on. He's going to run as far forward as he can. WarGuy counter supers it. Now he's sideways super fast. Like a series of guys moving that way. Really needs to be working.
There's so much dust kicked up on the court, I can't see.
Nice grab by Protocol. WarGuy's pushed all the way up to the mid half.
Oh, no. Wow.
What a rally. What a rally. That was...
Hey, good evening, everybody. Like it's been a while. Been a couple weeks, but longer than that. The arena's open. Let me be the first to jump in. Hey, welcome back, Quintana. Quintana, a new sub and new personal intro for him tonight, so make sure you listen for that when he gets his challenge tonight. No name, good to see you again. If we have any first-time viewers out there, F&J Cower. I guess WarGuy's probably working. We'll see him in an hour. But as I was saying, for any first-time viewers out there, if you play this jam and you want to join us, you're welcome to. Just exclamation point F&J space enter like everybody else has, and you'll either get selected to, you know, be on the tower, or and definitely get a challenge yourself. Let's see here. Also, if you may update your profile with your current single skill rating as well. That helps me. It helps Q and I to kind of choose your opponents, because we try to make sure you play against somebody closest to your own skill level. The thought is round one should be someone maybe a little less, you know, lower skilled than you. Round 2 should somebody about equal, and round 3 somebody a little tougher. Ideally, but again, it depends on who's all entering the arena. So, if you got any questions, just ask in chat. We have plenty of regulars in chat that can help answer questions if Q and I miss them. About it. Can I not have the first tower? I need some practice rounds. My controller just bit it. I don't understand why the old classic controller broken excuse WarGuy referenced. Let me jump into chat here with Q. Let's see if he's ready to roll tonight. Hello, hello. I think
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Good deal. Working.
Oh, I can't hear you.
You
Hold
can't
on.
hear me? Am I muted? No.
All right, I can hear you now.
What? Thomas?
Yeah,
you... Sorry,
I
go ahead.
completely changed my audio setup, so I was just hoping, cross my fingers and hope this was going to work. So hopefully I'm coming through okay.
Hey, Jump. Doing? Where's Caden at? He said he
Holy
might
cow,
be
we
able to
got
play
Jump.
tonight.
Look at us.
Said he
We got
upgraded
Wally's
his
in
internet.
chat. We got Jump.
Yeah.
What the hell? What's
Wally, you
going
gonna
on?
join us? Gonna enter? There's 4 of us so far.
Good. Good start. Not even, still just started the stream.
I could never. Mr. Leon, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You play Disc Jam? We are just kind of waiting to see who all's entering the arena. You are welcome to join us. Actually, just enter the arena with the exclamation point FNJ space enter command. And if you can update your profile with your current single skill rating as well, that helps Q and I know roughly what your skill level is, and you know what opponents to match up with you, and etc. Yeah, Q's is 1774. I think mine was just under. It was like 1490.
Yes, it's good to be back. I had a week off there, didn't we?
We did. 2 weeks seems like a long time.
I know. Feels like, yeah, feels like I hadn't played in forever.
Alright, I'm about to put a tower together, or we can do a warm-up match first. Quintana, you want to warm up?
Sound like Quintana wanted to do a warm-up match.
Yeah, definitely doesn't want the first tower.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Let's do DRW. Oh, it's all good.
And by all good, he means it's all good that you're going ahead and making excuses for when you lose. It's okay. We've all been here. We've all been there.
What is this?
Oh my gosh, Ramsam.
Ramsam with the sub.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Ram.
Thank you, man. With the sub, you also get your own personal new challenger introduction in Friday Night Jams. So you enter the arena and you would like your own little intro when you're the challenger, Just shoot me a link to a song or some soundbite, something you want, and I'll clip it for you. To give you an idea what I'm talking about, let me just go back over here to the scene. So, for example, Quintana is one of our newer subs, and he's got his own little personal intro. So if we throw him up here as a challenger.
New challenger.
So,
We got Ted in the arena as well.
yes, we do. I think we missed Ted last time. He couldn't make the last Friday Night Jams. So welcome back. All right, let's get this warm-up match in for Quintana, and then we'll get rolling.
Sounds good. Let's see what we got. Man, we got Lanny and Lanny. Are you playing Lanny?
No, I'm changing it.
Okay, just checking. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's playing. Wester's going to Stanton. And Quintana always playing Lanny. There we go with that. Nothing that really too surprising on their choice of the players. Oh, and just a reminder to Leon, I'm sure Whistler said something about that, Mr. Leon, but if you do have any questions at all, don't hesitate to speak up as far as the profile or the system or any questions about how the voting works, because there's also a voting system that Whistler's got set up when you vote, and if you want to vote for matches that you're not participating in, you use the same voting commands you would with normal Twitch integration, so exclamation mark blue red, and he keeps a separate leaderboard for voting over the night as well, so... But again, like saying, just if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. We've got a handful of regulars in chat, and if I miss your question, I'm sure one of those guys will answer it as well. So Quintana out to an early lead. He's going to get juiced here. Shallow fog shot, though, easily handled by Whistler, but eventually he does get it by him. Whistler was juiced as well, but maybe got a little greedy. Well, thanks, Ted, for setting up your SR. Appreciate it. Makes it a little bit easier for the matchmaking when it comes time for us to build the towers. Oh, a nice little short hop, skinny hop there. Choice by Whistler. With Quintana on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, yep, you got it, Mr. Leon. Sometimes the bot can be a little bit slow, but all the commands that you enter should come back to you as private messages, as you probably figured out already. So again, you should be able to set your main and skin preference for any visual displays of your character on like the tower. You can also set your SR for the matchmaking pieces of it, and you can set your preferred stadium or preferred court, I should say, if you like stadium, or if you like penthouse, or if you don't choose one, it'll be a random. And you can also choose your preferred region as well. We typically play US East on everything, but if you do happen to get two players that have a different preference than US East, like we get 2 European players or 2 US West players, Whistler will go ahead and host. It alerts him of that from the profile, and he'll host the games on the nearest server for that. So you'll also notice those settings in your profile. We got a little bit better game here in the second set. Whistler out to the lead. A little bit. He's juiced. Quintana's now juiced. Gets to that one. Wall skip. Quintana's a slide for that. So now Whistler, see if he can do something with his juice. Oh, he gets greedy on the wall skip. Stuck in the hoppy zone on the wall skip. He just doesn't reach it. And now Quintana leapfrogs out into the lead. So Whistler can't drop another set, or drop another rally here, or this thing's over. Oh, and he just skims that right along the wall. So the second set's going to come down in the last rally. It looks like these are the best ones. We'll see what happens. Oh, and he skims out. That was a nice choice of throws there by Whistler. Going to try to keep it along the wall. And that's going to give him the second set, so it does go to 3. And a perfect pull. Nice little fill throw on the pull. And Quintana gets an early ace. Nicely played, and a short hop that bounces off a couple walls, manages to get by Whistler. I think he just might just judge the angle a little bit. Skinny hop, Quintana slides for that wall, skip answer. Skinny hop again. Oh, Quintana goes for the post, forces Whistler to slide. The short hop, Whistler's not going to be able to reach that one. And Quintana's now out to a big lead off 3 rally wins, 28-0. Skinny hop with the Whistler's got a little bit of ground to make up. And Quintana looks like he needs a little warm up. Now it looks like he is getting warmed up. Juiced short hop throw there. Gonna get by Whistler. Wall skip, Whistler's on that. Skinny hop. Looks like Whistler's having some issues with his timing. Quintana juice now, and that one just gets in front of him. And Quintana's going to show he's warmed up for that third set with a big old jam.
Fatality.
Big old jam.
All right, there's your warm-up match.
Think he's sufficiently warmed up?
Come on, Stanton. Throw the disc. Thank you, WarGuy. All right, what are you doing?
I don't know. What do you want? What do we got? We got Ted's out there. Katana's out there. No Name's out there. But you probably want to try to... Is WarGuy, are you going to be on later? Just so we know. For... kind of want to know how we want to handle No Name. we got to know how to know how to handle him. All right.
We'll be on later.
All right, cool. Well then, why don't we do a Ted or a Quintana?
Ted, you ready to roll?
You want to start us off, Ted?
Sometimes Ted kind of has to go after a while. I didn't know if you said anything earlier or not.
I didn't see anything, but
SR is the ELO.
yes, that is correct. It's the ELO.
All right, Ted, we'll throw you on first. Let's see. You can go through me, Quintana, and Q.
I'm down with that. Well, a lot of the guys that are regulars here have been playing for a while. How many seasons have we? Is this third season?
Yeah.
What week is this? We're almost the end of the third season.
This is the
Friday Night
last
Jams.
night for season 3, week 10.
Week 10. So how long have we been doing this, Whistler? Well over a year. 16 months?
Over a year and a half, yeah.
16 months, something like that. So this is just something that Whistler's been doing just about every Friday for about a year and a half. So a lot of the guys you see that are regulars have been playing for quite a while.
All right, here's your tower.
But it's all laid back. We don't take Friday Night Jams is supposed to be nice, lighthearted. We can just kind of get everybody together in one night, and just kind of have fun playing Disc Jam. So it's not hardcore.
Right. Bring your friends. Yeah, if you know anybody else that plays.
Bring your enemies. You know,
Bring your enemies.
anybody that plays Disc Jam.
All right, so for the new guys, I reserve the private room, and it's always DRW. The room name is always DRW followed by the round number. So start with round 1, DRW1. So let me get this first one going. Its preferred court is Stadium. Match settings, Stadium. The challenger, the guy on the left side of the tower here, he's always red player. His name's in red. His opponent is always blue player. As you can see, their names are blue on the tower. Enrico's in, he's ready to roll. Waiting on Q.
I'm getting in.
The scoring goes like this. Round 1, if you win as the challenger, 10 points. Round 2 is 20. Round 3 is 30. If you, as the challenger, if you were to jam your opponent just one time, it's an automatic win in advance. We do that to kind of help speed along the matches. So if you, get it get matched up against somebody maybe a little lesser than you, and you kind of make quick work of them, then we're just going to move on, so we can get more matches in throughout the night. Okay? But you get double points when you jam your opponent. So if that's round 1 and you jam your opponent, that's not just 10 points, that's 20 points. And we do keep a leaderboard. Like, it'll be here. I don't have any matches yet, so there's nobody on here. There is a season leaderboard, and tonight's the last night of the season, so we have quite a close group there between Quintana, Caden, Q, and Autonomous vying for those second, third spots on the leaderboard. And then at the start of each match, I will open up Mortal Gem voting. So the same exclamation point red or exclamation point blue for voting for a winner. My bot picks it up. 5 points if you vote correctly, -3 if you vote wrong.
Oh, my sweet dick, it's magic!
Sound of the way up. All right, so let's back here and Q's in. So let's go ahead and start this. Round 1.
Right.
Take it away.
All right, so don't forget everybody to get your votes in. Once you'll see Whistler's bot will actually drop a message in chat when the his voting bot
Yes,
is
really
ready.
noobs are allowed. You're welcome to join in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we welcome everybody to play.
And the bot doesn't want to vote just yet, so
And the first match of the night, every night the voting bot is a little bashful. We have to
There.
coax the
It's open now.
voting bot out. Enrico juiced already. You're gonna pop this up the half skinny hop. Oh, Whistler can't quite reach it. That's a really nice skinny hop throw. And Enrico jumps out to an 18-0 lead. He benefited a little bit by getting the voting bot going. Whistler dropped a little bit, a few points there, but that's okay. It's too bad for him. Oh, nice short hop there by Whistler. Forces Enrico to slide. Gets Enrico to slide again. Whistler now working on building juice. Oh, but he drops it on that one, so he's going to start rebuilding it again. Enrico's got one throw on it. He's going to pop super on a white trail. Walk it over. There's a spiral. Bang.
ouch.
Another 18 points. That's 36-0. So in Whistler's job now, got to be thinking about do not get jammed. Do not give up double points. You do not want to give up. Oh no! 44. So Enrico's already out there thinking about a jam. This would be a double points right off the bat if he can win this rally. Whistler's juiced. See if he can do something. Wall skip. Whistler slides to get to. Goes cross court. He's gonna get on a beautiful post shot that just gets inside the pack after the bat. First post, and Ted doesn't need a warm-up game. Ted is
Tell you what.
on Whistler in the first round, and that's double points and in advance.
I do feel better giving up a jam than beating my opponent, because I always feel bad when I knock out somebody that
That's true. That's true.
I'm
When Whistler
hosting.
wins, the guilt eats him up.
I can't sleep at night. All right, so that is a double bonus there.
Yes.
Or not double
Whistler-
bonus, just bonus.
To be honest, I think Whistler was maybe just doing that for demonstration purposes.
Yes.
For any of the new viewers, that's what a jam looks like, and you get double points. So there it is in practice.
Exactly, it was planned.
We will advance Ted on to play Quintana here. My Q brother. The Q's got to stick together. Okay, man, you can get him. You got it. So this will be the second round match.
Yeah. So
Worth 20 points.
no, not just one set. Ted he's the challenger. He had jammed me on that set, so that's just an automatic advance on the tower. So he wins the match, automatically moving to the second round. But normally it's it's all 3 sets if you can, if it goes that. There you go. Welcome. So private match. This time it's DR. What in the world's going on with my controller?
Oh, the controller breaking. It's everybody's doing it.
DrW2. Round 2. DrW2.
Got it. Ian. And I pulled host. Cool. What's
Okay.
the arena?
Stadium.
Stadium. So penthouse. Got it. So Quintana, you're blue.
Quintana, you're the opponent.
And when Ted Striker / Enrico Pallazzo gets in, he's red. there we go. Now it looks like everybody's in the right spots. So Enrico will be
good.
playing Gator. Quintana playing. Let's get it started. So Enrico will be playing Gator. Quintana, as always, will be playing Lanny. One of the most consistent Lanny
Voting's
players
open.
in the game. Don't forget to get your votes in, everybody. I suspect this will be a little bit closer match. And Quintana after a little bit of a rough start, but you know, apparently it sounds like he's working the controller out. Wall skip there by Enrico, close to the net, and that seems to escape by just barely. Skinny hop, Enrico slides to get to it, goes across court, Quintana cuts it off. Now Quintana's starting to build juice, needs one more throw, I think. Yep, there it is. So now Quintana's juice, wall skip, he's still juiced, wall skip. Nice tight wall skip. That's one of the things Lanny's got, is that nice tight wall skip. There's the supers. Oh, goes the saw blade over the edge, and Quintana does a great job of playing that. Played that real smart. Knuckleball, no problem for Enrico to catch out the back wall. Nice filter, forces Quintana to slide. It's going to pop super on wall skip return, walk it up spiral. And there it is, 29-13. Enrico looking sharp right now. Gotta be honest, he's looking pretty good. He's keeping it along the wall right now. Wanted to pop super on that. He's got both juice, 12 on the 11 on the rally, I should say. Quintana's not going to go down quietly though. Trying to drag himself back into this one. Only down 5 points. Wall skip. Short hop. Go to the post shot. Now it's a fill throw. Quintana gets to it clean. Both juiced. 11 on this rally. Skinny hop. Oh, Quintana slides, but slides a little bit backwards. I think maybe if it had been a straight horizontal slide, he might have got to that. They didn't quite reach it. They slid backwards a little bit. And there it is. So Enrico trying to put this thing away. Wall skip. He's going to pop super on that blue wall skip. Walks it up spiral. Quintana cuts it off with a nice slide. Nice big quick curve. But Enrico does get to it. Read it pretty well. Enrico's juice going to have 16 on this rally. Oh, but he drops his juice. I don't know if he was thinking about his throw or what, but he dropped his juice. Skinny hop. Quintana gets to it. Now Enrico's going to go to aggro. And there it is. Finishes it with a nice skinny hop right at the net. Enrico played that pretty well. I thought, other than that drop juice, he's looked pretty sharp, I think, right out of the gate. There's a blue throw that he probably didn't have, and Quintana punishes him with a short hop. 7 points. Quintana out to an early lead, but it's a short 7 points. It's a quick one. We'll see if Quintana can turn this into some momentum, or if Enrico can get old Mo back on his side. Oh, nice defensive slide. Quintana barely reaches that one. Wall skip. Enrico slides for it. Enrico / Ted. On the wall, pocket shot. Oh, that's a nice nuggle. It's that soft nuggle. It's almost more of a post shot where it was right at the post. And that's a good throw there by Enrico. Totally catches Quintana on the opposite side. Short hop. Enrico's got this. Short hop of his own. Right on the wall. Enrico has a slide for it. That was a really good throw by Quintana. And another really good throw. Enrico forces the slide. Now they're all rebuilding juice again. Enrico's going hardcore on the aggro. And Quintana just sneaks the straight shot along the wall right by him, taking advantage of that centralized aggro position. And there's the stuff, but Quintana ready for it. Slides through to the net. Knuckleball, no problem for Enrico to score that one. Oh, a little bit of a miss slide there. He slides backwards. And Quintana holding his own here right now. I still get the sense that some of the throws from Enrico have been a little bit better, but some of the positioning got him into trouble when Quintana's capitalized on it. And not capitalizing on that one, though. Enrico gets all the way to the net, and that blue throw with the Gator got the net. If he gets all the way to the net on you, that blue throw is just almost indefensible. No problem for Quintana there. He pre-reads the cross-court throw really well and catches it and short hops it and punishes Enrico on that reading his throw. 45-30. Enrico with a big slide. Quintana's going to walk under these. He's going to spiral. This is going to give him the second set if he gets it. There it is. And he does take the second set and puts this one to 3. Whew. So we'll see how Enrico decides to answer this, whether he decides to play juice or whether he's going to push the aggro. He has seemed to have better luck playing the juice battle, but typically you would expect to see more aggro out of the Gator player, because that's typically to his advantage. But there he goes, juice. He basically plays juice battle and goes out to a 13-0 lead. So skinny hop. There's an knuckleball throw. Enrico's going to pop this up. Now he's juiced with a nice fill throw, but Quintana's a great position for it. They're both juiced. And, man, Quintana barely gets to that, but he loses his juice in the process. And another skinny hop, I should say, from Ted Stryker. And that's going to take it. So 27-0 now. Now Enrico might be thinking about another jam here. Might be dreaming about it. He's halfway there. Oh, pretty tall order against Quintana, and he's not going to make it. Quintana, at the very least, is not going to give up a jam. So there is that going on. So Enrico filth throw. Quintana slides for it. I'm not sure he needed to, but he did. Now Enrico's juiced. Oh, and a nice throw, but Enrico's in such a good position for it. No problem there. And then Quintana like choke slides a little bit. A little bit of a choke slide and goes past it. Oh, and Enrico dropped juice. A little bit unhappy about that. Time spin Gator around. Now both juice. Quintana, see what Quintana can do. He's going to throw that to the post. There's another filth throw. Quintana gets that one pretty well read. Hard hopping. Oh, beautiful skinny hop right on the post. And yep, very well played there by Ted. I thought his throws were really good. I think if there was any game, sometimes his positioning was a little bit iffy, but boy, his throws were so good that very difficult to get. Quintana had a real hard time getting any momentum.
Wants the rematch.
Streaks going.
Quintana demands a rematch. He wants a recount.
I have a feeling they might meet each other again at some point.
Yeah, those two are close.
Yeah, I know the guy that builds the towers. We'll put in a good word and see if we can get those guys matched up again.
All right, so advance.
I think Quintana just needs another shot.
40 on the run so far. Ted going for Tower Master if he can defeat Q. You defeat all three, you get title Tower Master. And the last couple of nights, I don't think we had, but last night I think WarGuy got the only one, and then before that, we didn't have any that night.
Well, don't worry, I'll mess this up, and we'll have one right off the bat. Don't worry about it.
Round 3, DrW3 is reserving. WarGuy's going for the voting champ, huh? He always says that.
He always says that. Yeah, he says that every week. And, you know, I mean, I'm not sure where the voting is at, but... I'm going to give old Lanny a shot. I'm going to mute my mic so you don't hear me screaming and breaking my controller.
Match settings, stadium it is. Q, you're going to have to start it up. Well, yeah, once you're in commentating with us. All right, voting is open. I don't know, I got some faith in Enrico. He's on a roll here. You with the super. Nicely defensed by Enrico. Whatever throw that is was just outside of his reach. Not sure what you call that one. Wow, that one squeaked right through his hands. Was that off the serve? Was that an ace? Keep going with the salt blade. And Enrico was there to defend it. He just stepped off the wall too soon. He got too excited. We got what? A couple red votes coming in, a blue vote by Autonomous. Enrico getting juiced and about midline, takes advantage. He's on top, 21-19. A very wide filth. Does not get by Q. Enrico holding on to his juice, goes straight back to the post. Building on that lead, 33-19. I don't know, if he gets in the 40s, he might get closer. Oh, nice. Nice aggressive move by Q. He gets the stuff. Enrico recognizes it, but he just can't get lined up to slide into it. Good filth. Q just ran right along beside it looking at it. Couldn't decide if he was going to pick it up or not and just lets it go by. But he got a good look at it though. It was right under his nose. Username with the toast. Thank you. No name. Should have got a boom on that one. Get a finish in here. Let's help.
Finish him.
Let's help Ted try to get that that Tower Master. Remember, he's He's one of the top 5 on the leaderboards for the season. Looking to move up. I think he was. This is it. Last rally for this first set. He's really aggressive on the net. He maybe should have stuffed on that one. Oh no! I think he should have stuffed. That you cannot do with Stan. He's not me anyway. Those big slides to the net. Oh, I think Enrico hesitated there. Didn't know exactly how to read that throw, and it goes way past him. More guys got money on you, Ted. You can do this. There we go. There's an ace. He's right back in it. With the wall scoop, big wide fill by Enrico. Is he gonna do it again? No, he does a little skinny. Who comes back with the skinny? Increases his lead to 25. Oh, that was almost another ace. That's how he got his first ace. Nice read and super return. Where's he gonna go? He's on the net. Great move. Great throw. It's tied up. 25. That's a tough one. You walking it up, and I think Enrico thought maybe he's gonna go for the wall or the saw blade down the right. Enrico forced to slide for that one, and he's got to slide again. And he is down. You are a good Lanny, Quintana. You're the best Lanny player out there. Alright, that is a knockout. A nice try.
Well, clearly, WarGuy, I don't think that is going to be a revelation. Been in this, has anybody that's watched Friday Night Jams, that you underestimated me. That is not going to be a surprise to anybody. Guaranteed.
All right, that puts Ted on the leaderboard for the night. And
I'm off to a good start, though, all the way to round 3 and a jam. So 40 points, that's a good start.
If you want to know what your score is for the season, there's a command for that. I think it's show season. Let me try it real quick. For those of you that aren't showing on the, yeah, they're not on the top 5 at least. So Ted's got what, 120 on the season. Voting. Let's see how voting looked. Q, WarGuy, autonomous, perfect. 10. All right, let's get the new tower built. Who's next?
All right.
Click of a button, we are reset.
Perfect.
No.
Thanks to Q. You know, WarGuy. That's the only reason I went ahead and won, because I saw that you voted against me.
Does Mr. Leon want a shot?
You put him on a tower?
On a tower?
New challenger.
Look at that. He even set his profile. He's got his character.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he's got it figured out, I think.
Nice. That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't think the last votes counted? No name? Okay.
And who? Okay. So DRW won.
Let's get it in there. I'm trying to think of
All right, I'll pick Haruka.
You're gonna play as Haruka?
Yep.
How long has it been since you played as Haruka?
Have I ever played as Haruka?
Just when we had Haruka night, right? When we had
Probably.
Haruka Mirror Might match. That's probably the last time you've played with Haruka.
Probably the last time.
When's disc dodgers night? Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath. Wouldn't hold my breath on a disc dodgers
God, I haven't
night.
played that game mode forever. Is there anybody playing it? I'd like to know what the stats are. I mean, it was fun at first. I guess I always forget about it. All right, Leon, you are team 1. You're red. I'm blue. There you go.
I don't mind it, WarGuy. I just sometimes that disc, man, that gets
even
going too
chose
fast off the
Stadium.
quick curve. He picked Stadium?
Yeah, Leon chose Stadium too. All right, bud, here we go.
Yeah, no skill based matchmaking. Although I think disc dodgers could still work. The only thing that I never liked about it is just that quick curve has such a disproportional effect on the speed of the disc that it just seems weird. There you go, Whistler. Open up. They're kind of throwing it right at you. They're kind of throwing it right at you down in the middle.
There we go. It's got a
Between the
little paint.
lines.
I'm just getting a feel here. Let's see what he's got. Oops.
Okay.
Hi.
That's the slide button, Whistler.
That's the slide button.
Yeah, that's the slide button, not the throw button.
My timing is off.
Is it right? I don't know. I'm thinking the way this looks at this point, I might even have to vote for Mr. Leon. I don't have any confidence in your Haruka.
My Haruka's. I thought it's already pink.
Oh, nice knuckleball there. Whistler does get to. Oh, and there's a no trail. Oh, and Whistler walks up on that one. I'm not sure. Definitely having problems finding the throw button. And let's have a look. Blue vote and a blue vote and a blue vote. Okay, all right. So what? And there's a no trail. Leon does have to slide for it though. He's going to rebuild the juice box in a little bit, and a little bit of a whoops. But Leon, 30-20 lead. Whistler playing Haruka.
I don't know if I'm doing it too. There we go.
The timing is a little bit different with Haruka than it is with any of the other players. Oh, there now Whistler's getting it down. Looks like Whistler's getting the timing down a little bit on Haruka. A couple of pink purple throws in a row. So he's feeling it now. He's off the net. He's all aggro. Forces the slide. There's the lob to the back after a slide. Leon now juiced.
Oh, look at
over
this.
the corner. The pocket shot. Oh, he's gonna go to short line. He's gonna yank it just barely. Just barely does he get the short lob. I think he just caught Leon kind of walking backwards right in the end zone line. Whistler goes straight aggro right away. Gonna put some pressure on. A couple of quick curves on the outside. Gonna get under this. Not gonna get supercharged. Gonna walk it up. Throw a white. Leon's got it. It's gonna knuckleball across. A post shot. There's a pocket shot. It's a shallow one. There's a nice knuckleball throw that kind of pulled away and got into that first panel. So good game. The white throw, Leon's got that. Well, nice blue throw. Leon's gonna have to slide for that as well. Short lob. Whistler's gonna get on. He's gonna back up. Oh, he's gonna try to catch him with the lob, but it wasn't a very good one. Pretty easily fielded there by Leon. Gonna walk this up and lob to the back. Leon's gonna get underneath. It's gonna wall skip. It's a nice choice of throws, but as he goes back to the middle, Whistler takes advantage of the hard press. He hard pressed back to the middle, and Whistler was answered with a quick wall skip of his own. Catches Leon ran a little bit too hard back past the center line. Couldn't get back to that wall skip. And Leon juiced now. 11 on the rally.
No.
Oh, then he drops. It's not a block. It's a block lobster. And Whistler's getting some momentum going in the second one. We haven't seen any rally points yet for Leon, but we've seen some good throws. He's strung together some perfects. He's gotten juiced. Just hasn't taken advantage of his juiced opportunities. And there's a nice short hop. Whistler barely gets to that. That was a great throw. There's a knuckleball. Whistler does get to that one. Pocket shot, and that one's going to get by Whistler for a big 20
job
points.
keeping his juice.
Yeah, he did a great job keeping his juice going. And also, too, he threw 3 different kinds of throws with the juice. He mixed up his throws and he kept his juice going. And eventually, one of them got by Whistler. Oh, and that one's going to sneak by. And now, Leon up 33-26 in the second set. So I'm pretty sure that Whistler does not want to drop a set. But we will see how this goes. Both characters juice now. Whistler's going to drop juice. Wall skip. Whistler's a slide to get to it. Straight on the side. Leon drops juice on a quick curve. So now they're both trying to rebuild their juice. 16 on the rally, though. This disc is going a little bit faster now. Both working on juice. Leon got his juice built. See what he can do with it. 22 on the rally. This will be a big one if he can pull it off. Oh, he has a slide for that one, and he doesn't have any juice. Whistler is juice. Slides goes up. There's a conflict of the net.
He got it.
Leon gets to it. Whistler underneath this lob, and there's the skinny hop, just pulls away from him. Nice final rally. That one went on for a while. That was a big rally. Those long rallies are the best. And that one barely gets by Leon. But it does give Whistler.
Good game.
Yep, well played. Yeah, I thought we. Yeah, that one rally where he had the three straight juiced throws and 3 different kinds of throws. I thought he was gonna get. He had started to get some real momentum going there.
Keep at it. It is fun. You just gotta keep getting the matches in, seeing those throws. It'll come. A little bit laggy. What? Oh, you're EU. I'm sorry. I saw that. Right in front of me, and I didn't host it there on EU for you. Should have. Next time we'll make sure. All right, so let's do another tab. But don't go away. I think it'll throw you back on. Quintana, you ready? As you'll ever be.
Oh, we got speaking of EU, got another EU player that's coming into the arena. The man, the myth, the legend, Ramsambam.
She's a Woody. That would crack me up when you sent that to me, Quintana. Did you hear that one, Q? I don't know if you caught it earlier.
No, I haven't.
Woody. I can do it again if you want to hear it. It cracks me up.
That's okay.
All right, so Leon, you're back in. We'll let you go round 1 against Quintana. Ted, you're still in.
Younger peep slang. I know.
Let's see here. Ramsam, what's your SR? Where are you at? The Lantham. It's not 0. 1500. Okay, you're pretty good. Let's do Ted, then Ramsam. Ramsam, then Ted. Thank you for the resub, man.
Absolutely.
I see how that.
So what do we got in?
I threw in Leon. Quintana's running the tower.
Right.
I threw Leon back in so you get another match.
Yeah, sure. And then so round 2 is Ram.
Then
so what? Ted?
I was thinking.
Ted or probably Ted or No Name should probably get a spot at some point. He's gonna fall
Love
asleep.
the Lantham.
Love the Lantham. Yeah, we'll give him EU. All right, let's do this.
Hold on, I'm not in. DrW1. Oh, you haven't got the room ready yet.
I haven't reserved it yet.
You got no excuses to lose. Oh, don't
There
worry.
we go.
If you need any excuses, feel free to just ask WarGuy, because he knows all the excuses. Okay, he's got all of them down. I got something in my eye. My controller's broke. Yeah, he's got all of them down. I have a blister on my finger. I think we've got them all from him at some point.
Leon's in. He's ready to roll.
So yes, if you need any excuses, you just hit WarGuy up.
Blue team, he knows exactly what to do. He's caught on quick.
He's got this down. He's like a vet. We're just waiting for Quintana.
Yeah.
There he is.
She arrives when she arrives. Annie.
Yeah, you can't rush Lanny.
Stadium. Everybody's stadium tonight. No love for Penthouse.
I don't know what is wrong with you people. Penthouse is clearly the superior court. With this cool sliding squeaky sound.
All right, match is starting. Voting will open up here in just a sec. Voting is open.
Yep, everybody get your votes in.
I'll be right back.
So, Leon playing in his second Friday night JAMS match. We saw some good throws out of him in the first one, but he did drop that into DrWhistler. Quintana is very warmed up, so I think we'll probably expect a good match out of Quintana. We'll see we'll see what this looks like though. A couple of throws are going to drift him right down the middle. Not exactly probably where they're quite aiming. Oh, a nice fill throw by Quintana. That one just hugs the wall. What a nice throw that was. Gone out to a big 23-0 lead. And oh, that one knuckleball just kind of pulls just out of reach of Leon. He wasn't really in a bad position, but the knuckleball just pulls away. And there's another one. This time he is in a little better spot. He does get to it. And the ricocheting short hop throw ricochets off two walls and gets by Quintana. And Quintana's not gonna get a jam in this first set at least. So no, he's not gonna have an opportunity for double points, at least not in the first set. He can still get it in the second set or third, any other subsequent sets. But not going to get it in the first. There's the blue throw right down the middle. Leon's going to get to that. And a decent hop throw. But Quintana reaches it. Wall skip. Quintana's on that. Goes knuckleball to the post. Perfect post shot right on the back half of the first panel. That one just gets by. 44-7. Quintana with the big lead. So there's a little bit step up for Leon. A little bit of a competition uptick from where he is playing Whistler, playing as Haruka. Quintana playing as Lanny is a little bit tougher. But, oh man, nice job going aggro a little bit of aggro Haruka there, and a nice throw, a nice hop throw from the net, and that's going to get 22. So, Leon's making Quintana work a little bit for these. It's a nice pocket shot, but a wall skip, a juiced wall skip from the midline. Excellent choice of throws, and Quintana cut a little bit in the middle, and that one got by. So, Leon's not going to let that big lead discourage him. He's staying focused and putting together some nice throws. Quintana just needed that one rally and does finally get it. But a couple of nice rallies there by Leon. Again, some great throws there. So we're seeing some good play in spurts. Looks like it's just some of the consistency that we're just lacking some of the consistency that we're seeing from some of the other players. Oh, he throws it right at him, and then he short lobs it right in front of him. The sub lane. Quintana cuts it off. I don't know if his eyes were even open for that. I'm not sure how we could grade that as luck. I'm not sure what kind of grade scale you want to put on for luck on that. That's four-leaf clover, rabbit foot, he had every single lucky charm for that one. Cross-court pocket shot. Quintana gets to it, throws it right down the middle. There's a double ricocheting throw that Quintana cuts off. While there's that wall skip, and Quintana's to slide for it, but goes cross-court and catches him a little bit too far over. Some nice throws there, though. Leon did a great job of keeping juice and getting it going. A nice post shot there. He's going to go cross court. That's a little hard. Bounce back into the middle. That one's going to drift over the middle. Quintana's going to pop this up hard. Ricocheting shot goes off two walls. Shallow pocket shot. Knuckleball. Oh, he skims one, and that's the jam. Skimmed off a nice skimming throw. A shallow pocket shot that just skimmed right off. That was a very nice throw. Very nice throw there by Quintana. Those are so hard to defend when they skim off that, and especially when your opponent is juiced and they get that skimming throw. It's extremely difficult. The super catch was the luckiest thing. That thing was, the jam works on a second set as well, Leon, even though anyway, you do still get the double points. A jam in any set by the challenger running the tower is an automatic, is the double points. And it's worth noting at this point that the blue player, the person on the tower, they don't have that same thing. There's no like double points. There's no jam automatic loss. It only really is a counts for the challenger running the tower. So
Ramsam is in. DRW2 is open.
Oh, sorry. I was too busy chatting and I was not ready. Let me get going here. DRW2. Yeah, GG, Leon. That juiced wall skip throw was a perfect throw, Leon. That was a great throw. Yeah, that juiced wall skip at the net. Caught him. Caught Quintana kind of standing. You forgot the second set. That's all right. That's all right. Honestly, that juiced, that saw blade juiced super that you threw that that he cut off. That was crazy. I don't think you're gonna see that very often.
All right, let's start this one up. Round 2. Anybody going on a heist?
All right, so we got the game loaded up here. Looks like Quintana, as always, and Lanny playing red, and Ramsam's gonna see if he can knock your tower playing blue. I guess is this the EU server as well?
No.
Okay, all right. Just checking.
Oh, is it? It might have been. I forgot to change it.
Oh, and a beautiful short lob there by choice by Ramsam. And Mac with that short lob is just such a powerful tool, so much more powerful than it is with any other character, really. If you get your feet in the end zone and she can throw that short lob and just get you every time. Perfect short hop there by Quintana, forces a slide. Filtro going to crush, but Ramsam's going to pop it up. So Quintana thought about going to the net. Oh, and it throws that slick little outside.
It should be east for Quintana, but yeah, it's EU, so I'm not sure what we'll do here. He wants to restart or keep it here.
Ramsam, short hop. Ramsam's going to go post. And Quintana's to slide for it. Now he's going to pop super on the blue throw. Walking it up. There's the... Oh, he's not running. He's running... Yeah. Oh, now I can't even think of the name. He's not running Spiral.
Open voting.
Oh. Yeah, everybody don't forget to get your votes.
Let me open up. Voting's open. Go ahead and get your votes in again.
All right. Sorry. That was my bad. I was late. All right. I got my vote in at least. So there it is again. Gonna catch him again, another one. So Ramsam 42-15. Yeah, I played Ramsam a couple of games earlier today. He stomped me in the ground, so he was playing pretty good today. Short hop, he's gonna go quick curve. Kind of does get to it, but loses juice. Throws the two waller. Gets to this one with the Z, and there it is. Good job by Quintana to catch that and to manage to keep himself in this first set. But, oh, he's going to pop super on that throw, walking it over. Goes with the lob. Quintana cuts it off with a slide. Wall skip. Quintana's on that. Does get a juice throw out of it. Ramsam with a juice throw. Another juice throw. So these guys are building the juice up. Quintana's got his build, but he has to, oh, man, Ramsam has to slide for that. Quintana slides. Now the juice build starts over. See if you can win him. Decides to go to the net instead of building juice, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like they are going to go and build juice. Big 20 points. Oh my gosh, Quintana's pulled himself right back into this. This thing, okay, so it's going to go down to the last rally. It is indeed going to go down the last rally with 8 points on it. Now Quintana gets lobbed back, walks it up. Oh, he drops the juice, walking it up. I think he tried to squeak out a little too much. Oh, Ramsam tried to pop juice on that, pop super on that, but he just misjudged it and screwed him. And Quintana comes back in an epic comeback. Just does not get flustered. Just manages to knock out like 5 straight rallies and wins the first set in a comeback fashion. Very dramatic. So wall skip. Ramsam's on that. Short hop, and that thing's juiced, and that's going to be just enough. Ramsam can't quite get back over into that post area to catch it. Short hop. Now Ramsam's on this, and this time pops it up to the hash. Goes post on a nice post shot. Forces Quintana to slide. Couldn't get charged super. If another nice filth throw in a post. And Willie, Ramsam's throws are looking really good right now. And there's another.
Yeah, he's on top of that rally.
Yeah, he is. He was moving Quintana back and forth. He really felt. Quintana was keeping it alive, but Ramsam really felt like I think he was in control. There's not the throw that he wanted. I don't think that double wall ricochet throw, but a nice throw there. Forces Quintana to slide. And Ramsam now juiced a hard hop. Very hard skinny hop and then bounces out away from Quintana. And now Ramsam out to a big lead again. Similar to what happened in the first set. Quintana slide on that wall skip. Big wall skip. Now Ramsam going to pop super on the wall skip return. Oh, Quintana pre-reads it hard. Doesn't catch it clean, but does get a good throw on the return. Nice fill throw there, but Ramsam gets to it clean. Hard hop. There's that hard.
Right there.
Yeah, the hard skinny again pulls away from the wall. Quintana just can't quite judge it. It's juiced and just moving so fast. And Ramsambam does take the second set, so this thing's going to 3. Oh, and the bonk. Get bonked,
Somebody
son.
throw out the bonk.
And Quintana out to an early lead, but it's just 7 points, and that's a huge one. Sawblade, Quintana on it, gets the Z in return. Ramsambam makes a nice read on that, gets to it. Ramsambam juice, Quintana juice, throw the rally. Oh, and again with the juice throw, it looks like Quintana just misjudged it a little bit. It's in decent position, but just misjudged it. And that one snuck by, so Ramsambam taking good advantage of juice throws here to win rallies. Oh, he walks this one up and loses juice. Quintana misjudging. Oh my gosh, he tried to go aggressive and then tried to back off and gives up on a blue when he was juiced. Ugh, that's gotta hurt. And Ramsambam now 23-7. We'll see if Quintana can keep his composure. Nice throw there, and that weird little knuckleball throw that pulls back over across the middle. Not sure Ramsambam was ready. It's not a common throw you see in the pro at the highest levels, but Quintana is really a pretty good at throwing it. He seems to know the right time to pull that thing out of his hat.
Hey,
Ramsambam gets aggressive and drops an ace, and this thing is basically tied in the third set, so this thing is going down the wire here. What is Quintana? I gotta wonder what Quintana's thinking right now, getting back into this. And Ramsambam is juice. He's gonna go post shot. Nice throw there.
He's dropped 3 rallies by just short arming, you know?
Yeah. You gotta hope that he isn't thinking too much about that right. Can't worry about that later. He's got to stay focused on this. It does slide. That's a choice there. He was a little bit out of position. And another bonk. Another bonk. Ramsambam. 2 rallies on bonks that he's given up. And again, pretty much tied. Only 2 points separate him. And in this jam, that's basically a tie. So this thing just needs one more. This is going to be the last one. Quintana juice. Ramsambam having to start over. Oh. There it is. Ramsambam gets with a big defensive slide. He got this. Is juice. Sawblade's not going to reach it. And Quintana does. But he comes back again and wins the third set.
Wow.
What a nice run there by Quintana, just not giving up. Didn't let the getting down early get to him. And he comes back twice. Nice focus there by Quintana. Ramsambam really nice throws. I felt like he was consistently throwing the disc pretty well. Dropped juice a couple of times, though. Got bonked a couple of times. I actually would think that Ramsambam made less mistakes, like less actual mistakes than Quintana did. But Quintana managed to stay in it and got the big rallies. Got some big rallies, and that was the difference.
Big finish by Quintana. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was very well played. That was a great match all the way around. Both guys played.
Welcome, Benji, to the arena. Good to see you back.
Ah, Benji. It is very good to see you, sir. I got a lot of the guys. What guys in tonight?
Man,
I need a breath after.
Got 8 in the arena.
Nice.
All right, DrW3 is open. Ted, you're up, man. Got a rematch between Ted and Quintana.
This is going to be a good match. Quintana's showing a lot of grit. A lot of grit right now. Ted's been throwing the disc real well. So Ted always throws the disc real well with Gator. Yeah, don't forget to check that server build. Is it on US East?
Oh, yes. Hang on. Thank you. Everybody jump out. Let me recreate. Yeah, and that was a little tough for Quintana, too, playing on EU, probably. I was wondering if that might have caused him to pull up short on a few of those.
It might have had something to do with it, although it was a good game all the way around.
Yeah, it was. Singles US East. The RW3 is reserving.
Sorry, my phone was going off.
Still Stadium.
All right. And thank Q. That is right. It's the power of Q, Quintana. Power of Q. We have it. We have the power.
All right. Now we're ready to roll.
We are Quintana red. Looks like Ted Striker will be playing blue. Quintana as always, playing Lanny, and Ted will be playing, looks like his Gator.
Yep. Consistent tonight. This is going for Tower Master. And voting will open in here in just a second. Voting's open.
Everybody don't forget to get your votes in. This is a tough vote.
This is a tough vote. These two are really equal.
Yeah, this will be a good match. Oh, and Ted tries to... Super M is just like one step off. And it gets by him for 7 points. 7 points, it's a quick rally. Not much of a lead. We'll see how the next rally goes. If Quintana can string together a couple of them, he might have some momentum going. But Enrico goes right to the net, and boy, you get that Gator right, slide through right to the net. And I see a Dr. Fish sighting in chat. Hey, Fish.
Come on, man.
What are you up to, man?
What's up, Fish?
If he can get that, if Enrico/Ted can get to the net with Gator, that's really where he wants to get to. That's his best. That's his best side. That blue throw at the net is just so difficult. So a couple of juice throws here. Got a little bit of juice battle going on, and Ted slides. Quintana's still juice. He throws it right at him. Looks like he threw it right at him. He slid away from it. So Ted now down 28-13. Quintana's working that run, working his tower run. Nice short hop there. Gets Ted to move moving. Ted is juiced now, but a perfect short hop right on the post. 38-13. Quintana out to a little bit of a lead here. Skinny hop. Ted has to slide for it. Quintana's going to underneath this. He's going to charge super. He's going to go saw blade near side. Enrico cuts it off, and now Quintana juice didn't even need to get that. Just a nice quick curve throw there. Ted's trying to get back cross court, and he can't reach it. 48-13. So Quintana kind of in control.
Ted's not giving up.
Yeah, he just needs to. Quintana just needs one more rally to go ahead and advance this on to the second set and keep this Tower Master run going. Oh, and they both go aggressive. Quintana, even though he was juiced, decided to push the aggression.
Quintana getting a little greedy, I think, there.
Yeah, he might have been trying something out, maybe just to mix it up a little bit too. A little bit, having a little bit of a lead.
Rico's back in it.
Oh yeah, we got this thing ain't over. And there's that slide through to the net that Ted's really after. Skinny hop, short hop, and that's a nice short hop. Forces Ted to slide back. Quintana's going to underneath this. Isn't going to get his supercharge. Short hop forces Ted to slide again.
Oh, no!
A beauty of a throw. A beauty of a post shot throw. And talk about comeback. Ted comes back and takes them 52-48. And this is in the second set. So Quintana got to win this one if he wants to keep his tower hopes alive. The slide through there, and Quintana goes aggressive. Catches the cross-court throw with a quick curve answer.
What a comeback.
That worked. 9-0 now. Ted didn't get that shield charge quite ready. And I think Quintana had too much time and kind of ran himself out of position. Enrico/Ted kind of popped that disc up to go to the hash, and Quintana kind of walked himself just too far away. Nice knuckleball right on the post. 22-7 Quintana. And that skinny hop right there. There's a short hop, forces Ted to slide well over. Oh, Quintana tried to he got barely reached him. It's a white wall skip. Ted with the stuff. And then goes right back at him. 22-16, Ted right back in this one. Oh, and it's a quick curve. And now he's going to lob him over to the far side. Quintana gets the short hop when Ted slides at the net. Quintana, great job getting to that one. Ted's going to finally get that shield super. He's been trying to get spiral. Quintana gets it to Z return. What a great answer. Didn't even go back to the midline. He actually walked up and caught it in line with the hash. Oh, too bad though he drops an ace. And very nice throw. He played that super so well. But then drops an ace. So that's an easy 10 points for Enrico. And he's still in this one for sure. Short hop as Ted goes aggression to the net, and now Quintana rally
Quintana has
away.
been here before. Can he finish it?
Yeah. We're going to find out if he can push this thing to a third set, and there's a nice slide through and short and skinny hop from Ted. Again, seen that slide through blue throw from Gators. Just so damaging. He's going to try it again, and Quintana's on this one this time. Still he's at the net, and Quintana forced to slide. Quick curve, short hop. Quintana feels that pretty easily. Straight throw right at Quintana. A couple of easy throws there by Ted. I don't think those are the throws he's wanting to throw. And a couple pocket shots. This time Quintana catches that one. A nice field throw. Forces Ted to slide. There's a skinny hop, short hop. Oh my God, 22 on the rally. This disc is moving now. And there it is. Nice wall skip. Quintana juice with the juice wall skip at 22 on the rally. That thing is moving. He is going to take the second set, so this one's going to 3. Quintana playing for a Tower Master, and Ted trying to knock him off. One set is going to decide it. Ted does draw first blood in this set, but it's only 7 points, so that's a pretty quick rally. He's gonna pop super on a white wall skip. Gonna walk it up. There's a saw blade. Quintana went aggressive with it, and the saw blade was the right answer there. No way he could reach that. Blue on the serve. A little bit off there by Quintana. Now a slide through, short hop. Ted's got this pretty easily. Ted just needs one more throw, but they're not forced to slide. Nice post shot there by Quintana. Nice field throw. Quintana has to slide for it. So both guys kind of working on building juice. Quintana's starting to build his. Enrico's throwing a couple of blues. Wall skip. Wall skip answer. Quintana going to go to answer with another wall skip.
What a slide.
22 on this rally. A huge rally. Oh, and Enrico juiced. Ted takes that one. 39. A huge rally, and Quintana gonna have to try to recover emotionally from that one. 39 points, just absolutely gargantuan rally. A wall skip, Ted barely gets to short hop. Nice answer. There goes post to post. He threw it to one post, and then Quintana throws it to the other post. He's going to gain 13 points. So it's something. It's a start. He has got to string together some rally wins here. Short hop, Quintana, or Ted's going to get to that, pops it up with his shield reach, pulls that knuckleball away, quick curve. Oh, and throws it right at Ted. I don't think these throws are exactly what Quintana's looking for. Does a nice job reading that shallow pocket shot. Oh, that short hop. Oh, he's not going to reach that one. He's going to
big rallies.
Third. I agree, Mr. Leon. That was guys that were playing very well. Very even. I mean, you saw a 58-13 win, but really it was only there were only 3 rallies in that match.
That's crazy.
Just huge. And Ted won the 2 big ones, right? So he wins the match. Oh my gosh, those long rallies. Whew! I need a drink.
Man, those were fun to watch.
They are.
What? Quintana tied Ted on the leaderboard, and figures. They're even on the leaderboard. Quintana, though, like he might be solidifying his spot on the season there in 2nd place there. Caden said he might come out. Where's he at, Jump? Said he upgraded his internet. How's the voting looking? Oops. You autonomous. What happened to WarGuy? There's WarGuy. Either he's been wrong or what's going on there. He might be driving home, missing out on some matches. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, he should be getting on any time. So, No Name, you ready for a tower?
I think we can do No Name. I think we can get Benji on this tower.
Yeah. I bet WarGuy will get in. We can do... He's ready. He's been waiting for an hour.
When is No Name not ready? I don't think I've ever seen him not ready. He is always ready.
New challenger.
Dude is a machine. Gonna get a controller? Are you waiting for Black Friday to get a new controller?
You want to go at him around 1? Wait, I'm sure WarGuy will be on by the time we get...
Who's round 1?
You?
Okay, I'd do that.
Or does Ramsambam want to do round 1? You do that. Do round 1.
2 more weeks of excuses, Quintana. I suppose you got to see the bright side. Looking at the bright side, that's like it. I'll be honest, man. No Name. He might get done before WarGuy can get on. I mean, if he jams me in 30 seconds, right? Which is pretty much what'll happen. Let's see. I will get in the blue player, and I will.
Penthouse.
Yeah, there's a Penthouse player. Oh, great minds think alike.
You're okay with waiting?
Let's go ahead and get it going. I tell you what, if WarGuy's not in. By the time we get to the third tower, we'll just do like a show match or something. We'll just do like a one-off, like
Yeah. Buy some time.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always put it back together as soon as he arrives. All right, DrW1.
All right, No Name, you got this.
Huh.
I know that's how confident I am.
He's booting up. I see him. I did a doubles night with him, a week ago.
He's such a good.
He and I teamed up against Ramsam and Skylos.
Oh my gosh!
I think we got a couple, but man,
Ramsam's a great doubles player.
Those guys.
Skylos plays a lot of doubles.
It was fun.
Yep, there he is.
There he is.
She's the meta. All right, I'll mute my microphone because I guarantee you there'll be some. I guarantee you there will be some cursing going on my end on this one.
I smell an upset.
You need to get your nose.
I thought you were muting. All right, voting's open. Oh, look at that. No Name with the greed right off the bat. Thomas, you getting in tonight? Are you working? Well, I don't know if that's a lob that No Name wanted. Oh, Juice. You forced a slice, gives up the Juice. Doesn't matter. Nice post shot. Alright, I appreciate it, Ted. Good matches as always. Thank you for bringing it. There we go. No Name. Catch him back up. Quick curve. And walking just straight up to the net. He'll slide to this one. Throw it down the sideline. Dude, reads the wall skip. Right on top of it. Saw him lay down the side, and Q just can't quite react quick enough to get to it. And that one, I thought No Name was gonna grab it, but it was right out of his reach. Nice quick curve by Q. This time No Name positions correctly. 49 to 30. No jam. But Q's got to be feeling good. Little short hop by there. Return short hop by Q. No Name aggressive, getting up in the midline. Now he's retreating. Slides all the way back to the post. Q's pushed back to the baseline. Big slide by Q. No Name goes right back to the same spot. A little skinny there by Q. Both players getting up close to that midline. Now they're kind of retreating. Both players getting juiced. No Name forced to slide. Oh, wall skip there. Q, can he get to? He can't. I think he was trying to decide if he can get to it without losing his juice. And I think he realized too late that he was going to have to slide. I don't think he really wanted to hang on to that juice, I bet. Alright, so that rally goes to No Name. Where's Q going with this? Little shake and bake on the baseline. $40-0.
Finish him!
And No Name get the jam. Oh, what happened? He was there. It looked like it hiccuped. I'm just still mystified by what happened there along the wall.
Look, I had one job. had one job, and that was not to give double. And I could not even do that job.
You did the first set.
Yeah. Well, he was getting warmed up. That's his first game. You know, you could tell he was a little off, and then it was all over after that.
All right, Benji.
Man, good game. No name. GG. As always, it is a pleasure to share the court with that man. He is just so good.
All right, DRW2 is reserved for No Name and Benji.
By the way, I would just like to give a shout out to Autonomous for voting for me in that last match. You're a true friend, sir. I appreciate the moral support. What's up?
No,
We're just waiting for Benji. Looks like he might need a sec, he said.
that's fine. I'm
So-
going to restart my bot.
Okay. While you're doing that, yeah, Ted. No name is between No Name. But when you see WarGuy, you're going to see a couple of players in No Name and WarGuy. They're the number 1 and number 2 players in the world right now, and those two guys are just so good at reading the throws and putting themselves in a position to have time to charge their shields, and they're also both extremely good at countering supers. It's hard to know which one's better. They're both extremely good at countering the super throws, being able to read those super throws and counter them. I definitely say that they're the two best that I know of. I don't play enough of the EU players to be able to comment on those guys, but No Name and WarGuy are two of the best right now. If not the two, really, I think by most people's measure, they are the two best players. So, yeah. That can be a tough draw. Many a Tower Master have been won by those two guys. So, there's no shame. No shame in losing a match to them. Although getting jammed, I probably could have made a better show than that. I thought I could keep from getting jammed, but it happens pretty regularly. Looks like you got it set to Penthouse already, Whistler.
Yep.
So it is DRW2.
Yep.
Benji, no space. Yeah, Ted, it's a hard
guy.
It's hard to go all time, man. It is. Tinpa and Phi were so good whenever they were playing at the peak. It's tough.
Okay, looks like we're ready. Oops, hang on.
I'm hesitant to say anybody's the best of all time. It's just such a difficult call to make.
There we go. All right, here we go.
So it looks like we're all set. No Name in red, going for his second round of his Tower Master. Benji in blue. And it looks like we got Benji playing Lanny. Is that right? Wait, is Benji playing Lanny?
Is that what you wanted?
It looks like it is. He's off and running.
Voting's open.
So we're seeing a lot of Lanny tonight. We honestly don't see much Lanny except for from Quintana in a normal Friday night jams, but Lanny getting a lot of love tonight. No Names, of course, playing his Max, so we'll see the short lob here. And yep, don't forget to get your votes in. You're changing the meta, Quintana? You are. Look at you. You're a trendsetter, man. Oh, Benji barely got to that. He's going to end up getting super pop on his return throw. Saw Blade. Benji can't reach that one, and that one's going to be 26. So No Name out to a big lead here to start this first set.
Uh-oh. Score's getting bigger.
Yeah, wall skip. No Name's caught that. Goes with a fill. Nice little, like, slight fill throw. You don't see a ton of fill throws out of No Name. That one was pretty darn good, though. Short hop. Benji's on that. So No Name going hard to the net. He's playing his aggressive game. Now he's going to back up, going to try to pop super, but he couldn't quite get back over there in time. Benji with a good throw. Wall skip. No Name wanted to stuff that, but he couldn't quite get close enough to the net. No Name's going to go post shot. Nice post shot. 0, and No Name's going to advance in one set. Whew.
We're gonna keep going.
I think they're gonna go ahead and play it out.
Let Benji warm up.
Yeah, let's let Benji play it through if he wants to. Let's see, he hasn't. Oh, maybe that's the secret right there. Throw a blue ricochet and throw off 3 walls, and force No Name to misread it. That might be the way to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and let Benji play this. No Name finish this out, even though it really doesn't matter to the standings. It might be nice to let Benji have a warm up, have a good warm up game though. So, but No Name will get the double points. He does advance to the 3rd round. We'll play WarGuy. I see WarGuy is in the arena, so he must be ready. Nice knuckleball throw there. Benji makes a nice read on it. Spiral, and that's what's going to get by. And there we go. So Benji getting going now. A little bit, getting a little bit of things, a little bit something. No Name's gonna pop super spiral. Benji's on it, pops it up. It's cross court now. No Name with the short lob. Benji gets to it. No Name slides to get to the return throw, lobs him to the back. Now No Name at the net. He's gonna back up. No, he's gonna go back forward again. No Name. A lot of verticality to No Name's game. He was one of the pioneers of that style of play with the hardcore verticality, going for stuffs, and then running back to the baseline and playing for charging supers. So No Name definitely defined the meta that a lot of the top players playing it today. That's a nice short hop. Cross court, there's the stuff, and that's going to do it. So let's get No Name and I think guy in here.
Hello?
All right.
Hey, WarGuy.
That sounds like WarGuy.
Well. Alright, where's my warm-ups, man? You're gonna have me come in here. Jeez. I like get off work and you're like, alright, you're next.
And you can play No Name for his Tower Master. Go.
Jump has entered the arena. Oh, it's getting serious now.
I got it. Yeah. Whew. You got a lot of players out there.
Holy crap.
Towers for days.
Yeah, I don't need a warm up. Well, since there's a lot of people, I'll just run in there.
What the
So I
hell
can
is
use that as an excuse. So.
No way, not you.
It never gets old.
All right.
That's good because I'm going to keep doing it.
DrW3. Yeah, 9.
Well, I think Ted
Somebody
took off,
just
didn't
left.
he?
Oh, Ramsam just left. Yeah, we had 9. Ramsam just jumped out.
and
Ted
Ramsam
jumped out.
off.
We still have 8, so that's 10.
For Ramsam, it's
10
pretty late.
contestants tonight so far.
Yeah, Ramsam, it's
big,
pretty late.
Big night.
Ted's just spectating. Okay, I got you. So you're going for the voting. You're going for the voting leader, Ted. Is that? All right, so here we go. Both the current cheesing the meta players playing Mac. No Name in red, going for Tower Master. WarGuy will be in blue.
No Tower Masters yet tonight.
So this is This is a big one. Number 1 and number 2. I expect you probably see some high-level disc jam, assuming that WarGuy's controller is working. He's gonna pop super right up the pole. Spiral. No Name cuts that off. Gonna pop super again on the quick curve. Saw Blade. No Name's on it. Saw Blade answer. WarGuy slides, gets to it, lobs it over. No Name's underneath it. Doesn't charge super. Walks it up. Short hop. Nice short hop throw right on the post, and catches WarGuy.
Did I not open voting yet?
WarGuy could have got to that, but he just didn't quite reach it. There's the spiral super.
Voting's open.
So everybody don't forget to get your votes in. Lobbing over. WarGuy. No Name's underneath. They're going to go cross court. No. Solid. Blade wall skip. And then he's going to pop super on the return. Walks it up. Spiral. No Name gets to it. Solid Blade juiced. Boo! Yeah. No Name on fire right now. 29-0. Down the sideline. Ooh, pocket shot. Not a great pocket shot there by WarGuy. No Name ain't going to let you get by with that. He's not going to let him get by with this one either. Now the spiral up close. Saw Blade return. How did WarGuy catch that one? That was a really good throw. Skinny hop. Down the sideline. WarGuy pops this up. Goes cross court. No Name is on that. WarGuy juice. 17 on the rally. Throws it right down the middle. No Name has to slide and get to it. Slides to get to the short line. Goes cross court, but not a great throw. No Name is able to get to it. Worst wall skip. Walks this up. Goes filth. Wanted to pop super, but couldn't quite. 23 on the rally now. This disc is going to starting to move. There's a perfect. There's that throw again from No Name, the short hop that goes right on the post, and he jams WarGuy on the third set. That's double points. Double 30 points. Holy cow. WarGuy does.
Well,
WarGuy does not need a warm up. WarGuy did not need a warm up.
Thanks,
Power
guys.
Master, good job.
Wow. The things I do for love. Jeez.
Congratulations.
They say you hurt the ones you love, so we must love you a lot.
Look at that. That run put No Name third on the season. Just like that. And he hasn't played. How many weeks did he miss?
How long was he in Europe? Like 5 weeks or something? It was
crazy. It seemed like he was gone for 2 months.
I know, he was gone for a long time. He comes back, does a jam on tower and ran a tower.
He ran a perfect tower with all 3 jams.
That's right. You can't do any better than that.
Boom.
Yeah, he is back.
20.
I think I figured that out during Ted's league thing. I was like, oh shit.
That's doing pretty good on voting
I
nights.
feel a lot better about getting jammed now. At least I took him to a second set, WarGuy.
Oh, did you? Holy
He
crap.
did. He
Yeah.
scored 30
Wow,
that first
I'm
round.
proud of you.
I know. You should be. It was pretty impressive.
All right. Who's
No.
next? Who hasn't had a tower yet?
Well, who's in that hasn't had a tower?
Let's see. Jump is in. Benji is in.
Benji? Benji should have a tower.
I think it's Benji's turn.
I think Benji should have a tower.
That.
Oh,
Put
shit.
jump in there in the first one.
New challenger.
How do you want to do this? I give somebody, how about he play you or Quintana first?
Me or Quintana? Okay.
Yeah. You want in or you want Quintana in?
No, Quintana can play.
Okay, so let's put Quintana in. And
Jump doesn't want the in
Jump.
on this tower.
count me out for this tower. Bulb is still warming up. Okay. Then that would leave. WarGuy and No Name.
Yeah.
Should we give him?
We could put me in there.
Put you
and
in,
then,
and
we could
then
put
just
me in
pick-
with him WarGuy.
Yeah, put WarGuy. He needs a warm up.
Well,
Clearly.
thanks.
It's another
Thanks a lot. That assumes that he gets by me, but okay. Jeez. No, you're right, WarGuy. There's no love in tonight.
What's up? I'm practicing.
Oh, he's warming up.
Are you practicing?
He's in a
I'm sorry.
match.
Are you guys doing something? Because I'm playing.
What's up?
All right, DRW1 for Benji.
What's up? What you doing right now?
Yeah, what are you doing?
man?
What are you doing?
What are you wearing? Oh, I jumped in before you. I'm jumping out. I just interrupted that.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure Friday Night Jams is pants optional, by the way. Just saying.
I didn't know anyone wore pants during Friday Jams.
It's totally pants off.
This is wow.
All right, DRW1 is reserved.
Except for maybe Whistler. Whistler, you
Benji's
probably
a
better.
penthouse player.
Probably better wear pants, Whistler.
Yeah, I got my pants on. I got my shirt on.
There should be a show. It's just Whistler. You guess if Whistler has a shirt on or it's painted on. All right. I don't know where that came from.
Somebody's got a thing for painted on shirts.
He's been watching those body paint videos.
I guess.
Sports Illustrated body paint videos.
Oh, it gets slow at work, you know.
Oh my god.
All right.
So what is this? We got Benji playing Kahuna.
Oh, there we go.
And so it's the DLC. It's like the DLC matchup. Quintana. Sorry, yeah, Quintana playing Lanny, and Benji playing the big Kahuna. So Benji's tower.
Vote
It's
is
his tower, so he's red.
Voting is open. Yeah, Benji, a big Kahuna player though.
Benji is a really good. Benji's got actually quite a few characters. Benji's a pretty good player all the way around. He can play Haruka. He can play Kahuna. He can play Mac. He can play Gator. He really can play quite a few different characters. Benji's great. He's a really good Haruka player.
There's that Quintana wall skip.
Yeah, Quintana never met a wall skip that he didn't like. There's that knuckleball wall skip. Quintana's gonna slide for it. Benji juiced, and boy, a juiced Kahuna is about the scariest. It's about the scariest thing. You do not want Benji to get juiced. You almost have to force him to slide because the juice throw is so hard that Kahuna throws. It is almost unreadable. There's the post shot. 33-11. Benji out to an early lead. Pretty nice serve there, Quintana. Benji does reach it. He's really stretching those slower speed Kahuna. He's having to stretch it a little, but he is doing a great job getting there. The beauty of a filthy. Man, you can't throw it much better than that. 43-11, Benji, big lead. Quintana's been playing from behind a lot tonight.
That felt good.
Yeah, Benji's throws.
Yeah.
Tough to defend against some of that. I mean,
Then when he mixes it up too, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough for you to get anything going because you either have to slide for the very next. So it's almost impossible for you to get any momentum going on your own.
Oh man, this is moving.
That thing's flying, and there pulls that knuckleball throw away. Big rally win there for Quintana.
Man, juice battle, man. My favorite.
Hey, WarGuy, you might have to take this, and I'm going to have to drop off for a few minutes.
All right.
I will be back.
All right.
All right, so it's tied up in the second. Looks like Quintana's actually, holding up his own here against Benji. And this is a wall ride battle. Oh, a nice shore hop from Benji here. A nice wall ride to finish it off by Benji there. He's leading, but Quintana can just, put a little pressure on Kahuna. Oh, nice. He's going to the next. Oh, Benji's getting a little greedy now.
I'd say
Thinks
so.
he can take this. But Quintana's got other things on his mind now. He's starting to mix up his throws pretty well. He's just got to keep his juice. And Benji's done a straight throw, a shore hop from Quintana. Quintana's, oh my gosh, that was close from Benji there. And Quintana's, oh man,
what a
he took the
soft.
set. That was such
Wow.
I'm not taking anything against him, but that was the luckiest bounce there. It literally I thought it wasn't going that way. So, Quintana's still in this, and they're both juiced. but a beautiful filth from Benji there. So it's still kind of even here. Quintana's right there with him, so he's mixing his throws pretty well. And he's juiced now. Nice shore hop at the net there. So it's tied. So this is really even here. Got a nice straight from both. Oh, and a nice and it just tapped the edge there, and it made Benji just not really think about it there. Got shore hop from Quintana. They're both juiced. That was a nice chicken there. Oh, shore hop at the net, and Quintana's about to take this. He was down a set, and now Benji is just all over the place right now. Quintana is on it. He was down a set and a little bit more than that, so almost two sets. And both are juiced there, and Benji's starting to come back now, but it's I'd say one rally, and it's Quintana's, so Benji's got to be very careful here. Oh, that was a nice short hop. So it's kind of even right now, so Benji's starting to work back. Quintana's need to do something here. Looks like Benji's finding his groove. Oh, that was a nice, he just made him, he didn't know where it was going. So Quintana's doing a really good job of mixing it up. Oh, and coming to the net. But Benji saw that. And it is right down to the line here. This is anyone's game.
Yep.
Oh,
big save.
Oh, man. Okay. So, looks like they're both. Oh, okay. Benji's got juice, though. This is bad.
There it is. You got on top of that.
That was a really good game from both of them. They should both be proud there. Wow. I can't believe Quintana came back from that.
That
was
an early upset.
Right. Wow. Good game. Whoa.
Good night, Ted. Always appreciate when you come out. Have a good weekend.
All right, Ted. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out when the devs are going to actually, fix that score button.
Score
at the
button?
very end, the score's like, I think it caps at 200.
Oh.
So, like, if you were playing multiple games, you couldn't tell, like, yeah. That's just, because me and No Name, when we, like, do it, I'm like, all right, how far back am I? Oh.
Alright, DRW2 is reserved. I'm waiting on Q. Let's jump is ready. Jump, you out there? Making me hungry.
Oh yeah, dude, I didn't eat it in like 6 hours.
I've had like 3 different salads today. I'm starving.
Oh man, that sounds so good. With that grilled chicken, ranch, always ranch.
Well, I can't do ranch anymore.
I know.
Low sodium. Low sodium diet for me. They found I had a follow-up echocardiogram this week, and they found a blood clot in my heart. So now I got to deal with that.
Yeah, putting a stent in it.
I have a stent, but this developed from the scarring and inflammation.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's just a bit meds, blood thinners, help dissolve it.
Yep. Yeah. Man. No, what you told me, that is crazy. You go from like, all right, we're gonna go have fun at this. No, we're not.
Nope.
Like, man. On the way.
Rode for how many hours and almost got to the good part.
That's even
I didn't
worse.
get to the good part. I
Like,
didn't enjoy
we're
anything.
on the bike for a few hours. Like, let's go.
I
Nope.
was going through rain, survived
Oh.
all that, and then oh well.
And then at the last minute, you're like, oh shit, come on. That's good. Somebody
Jump, you
picked me up,
there?
right?
Got
Yeah, I don't
yours
know
on?
what Jump's doing. McDonald's not open or something?
Well, Caden mentioned they upgraded their net.
Oh.
Said he was coming out. I don't see him though. That's
Probably have to maybe ping him. Ping him?
Ooh.
Oh man, Benji's going back to Haruka. Oh, that's the
Well.
golden age.
Either one I'm available, I'll jump in.
You'll jump in?
I'll jump in. Unlimited. Alright, I'm in. I'll play.
Alright,
Benji.
alright.
Go. I beat Benji once. One time.
Really?
One time. Long time ago. He was probably not paying attention. Alright, here we go.
Alright. Alright, well, we have a substitute.
I'm the alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Voting's open.
Whistler is going with his trusted Stan. So Benji might have some issues, but Benji loves Haruka. So it remains to be seen if and it looks like Whistler's having some issues with Stan right now. Stan's not listening to him today. But so Benji's having all right from him. Oh, that was a bad lob from Whistler there. Oh, Whistler's kind of reading it a little bit. So Benji's juice and Whistler's kind of on the run. He's got to be in the defensive mode. Oh, he read it, but still couldn't get it. So he's working towards the jam. So Whistler's got to be careful here.
Come on, Stanton. Throw the disc.
And we got Benji juiced again. Oh, it was a wall ride way out there. Whistler got that. And he's throwing. No! Whistler!
God, I read that twice.
Whistler, by any means, he should have been in this, scoring points. But now he's down to the last. He needs to. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. That was.
We'll keep playing.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna keep going, but officially
Fatality.
Yeah, that's double bonus for Benji.
Oh, double bonus? Oh, okay.
He jammed me, right? That's
Right,
double
so he already
points.
got that. Yeah. So it looks like Benji lost his juice there. So Whistler's kind of sliding around. He's trying to get Benji to slide because Haruka's slides are really bad. So, oh, that was such a good throw there. He's just juiced the whole time. You can't do anything about that. And Whistler's going to the net. This is good. This is a good idea here. Whistler's, Haruka's not good against that, but Benji's just getting his juice too quick. So. Whistler's going to the net again, but Benji's knowing where it's going. So. Oh, that was such a gutsy move by Whistler, but that was a great fill from Benji.
double jams me.
A double jam there.
Oh my gosh. I'm not worthy.
Fatality.
And Benji just showing.
Thank you,
Haruka
Leon.
is still viable in this day of age.
All right. Like I said, that was a long time ago when I won.
I mean, it must have been like a couple eons ago.
Like a year ago. All right.
Wow.
Who's up?
Pretty good.
Poor guy. You ready?
All right.
DrW3. I do.
All right. I think I have to stick with Mac. I have to warm up.
Yeah, I was happy with the re. I don't play against Harukas that much, I guess. That's probably why I wasn't going to the right spot off the wall. Penthouse it is.
Oh, man.
Alright, Benji going for Tower Master.
You'll hear my live reactions.
Voting's open. WarGuy going with McKenna, huh? Big, quick curve. That Benji did chase down, but ultimately the rally went to WarGuy. Up on the net. Ah, I thought he was going to go for a stuff. He almost sucked Benji up for that stuff. Nice recovery. Oh, WarGuy forced a slide. Can Benji take advantage? And he does. The disc goes right through WarGuy's hands at the baseline. 19-11. WarGuy back up on the net. Quick curve, and he's tied it up. Big jump by Benji to save that one. Another big jump. WarGuy's got him moving from side to side. I think that one got away from Benji. I don't know if they wanted that back and forth banker. More guys sneaking. Oh, now he retreats. Back to the post, Benji goes. Back to the post again. Catches the... Benji about jumps off the screen. You can barely see him. Oh!
What?
I think WarGuy knew exactly what he wanted to do and got a little excited. There it is again. I'm not sure what that is by Benji. That is by design or mistake. We haven't seen Benji's classic net lob, or his vintage net lob play where he net lobs and charges. But wow. Set one goes to Benji. Oh, WarGuy wanted to charge the net so bad. Still finishes off the rally though. 13-0. Hey, Caden, there he is. Ooh. WarGuy getting really aggressive. What's WarGuy gonna do? Down the middle. Another one down the middle. He's setting up Benji for something. And kind of like almost threw it right at him. I think Benji hesitated because it looked like it might go straight to the post at first. No worries. There's still time if you want it in. What happened to Jump? He was in the arena. WarGuy has a challenge yet, and then Jump if he's still around, and Hayden, you're welcome to jump in if you want a quick challenge. Both players are juiced up. More guys forced to slide. Benji does a good job keeping it on the wall. A 5-point lead. No worries. It's a close game we got here. Each player is taking a set on this match. Oh. Oh! WarGuy with the bonk.
Get bonked, son.
That hurt. That's a big points for WarGuy. See if Benji can answer and get back. He does. Oh, what a nice aggressive move. Charges up past the midline and he's only down by 9. Oh. WarGuy's far up to the net as you can get. Good game, though. Benji's up there with 50. Or Leon trying to take the lead on the voting with Q stepping away. Catching up.
Oh, was Q actually like leading or something?
Yeah, he still is 37-34.
What happened to me? Oh, work.
Yep. I think you're last challenge.
New challenger.
What does that mean about the whole thing?
What is that music? I don't know. What is that, WarGuy?
What music?
For your intro.
Oh, that's Star Wars.
Star Wars. If you, for subscribers to the stream, you get a personal intro when you are selected as the next challenger. WarGuy has one. Quintana has one. He had a new one tonight. Oh, why? No, not most. Oh, was it most? Got it. All right, WarGuy, who's your opponent? It's gonna be. Wait, Benji, you want Quintana?
Who's?
Well, who do we got?
I got to choose?
Q's not back yet. Jump's not back. Let's Jump's out there. So it's like No Name, Quintana, and Benji. Or me. I'm not gonna give you much.
Let's see. You or Quintana? No.
Quintana, Benji, and
still there.
No Name.
So okay. I'd say
Alright.
Quintana,
Yep.
Benji. Oh, you got it. Wow. All right.
Righty.
It's kind of weird because I didn't know what I just seen it like appearing when,
Oh, yeah,
when I said it.
Because of the delay.
Yeah.
As
So when I said it, it appeared. I was like, "What? You're picking the same thing as me."
All right, guys. I think this will be the last challenge, the last challenge tonight. I would appreciate any feedback for next season. I don't know what my plans are for after tonight. Maybe I don't have to do a season thing, but I don't know if there's anything you guys want to see changed up. Something you liked, something you don't like. I appreciate some feedback. Always jump in the Discord, send me a message. Better controllers? I was thinking some like swag next season.
Get some merch.
Yeah. Like hand out some swag for the nights. Okay. Tana's in. I'm in.
Oh crap. Here I'm at. Hold on.
Oh, mouse keyboard. Oh, that's cool, Quintana. Okay. Laser engraving. Disc dodger. All right.
I do like the idea of disc dodger. That does sound fun.
Mix it up.
Yeah. And you know what I like.
Stadium it is.
Yes. Home turf, baby. You know why I picked this? I've
How's that?
spent 1,000+ hours on this.
Get your votes in. Quintana, your job is just not get jammed. Nice save there by Quintana. Sliding up on that stuff. WarGuy was doing quick curves on that net move against Benji. Oh, that nasty little skinny there always freezes me. Again with the stuff. Totally mixing it up this match. And there's the jam.
Oh, good game.
Anna giving up the jam early.
Alright, I better not see some self-hate in there. Here we go. Better not be. Just say good game. You hate to see it. Oh man. Don't turn in the queue. Don't you dare. Q
Alright.
loves to hate on himself. Alright.
DrW2, we got a rematch between WarGuy and Benji.
You hate to see
And Benji get his revenge.
You hate to see it. I don't know why that cracks me up. You hate to see it. That's like announcers from like football when someone scores a touchdown or something. All right.
Calling Benji. Still there,
That was a
Benji?
good one.
Oh, there he is. He just entered.
Whew. Yeah.
All right, here
I
you
don't
go.
blame the controller. I blame everything else.
Voting's open. Nice save by Benji there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh.
Oh my god. I knew that I was going to mess that up.
He does that all the time. How he gets away with it, I don't know. I think it's the timing of his jump. But throws you off. Oh yeah, we don't have food. Food quit working on me tonight.
Oh my god. That
Oh,
hurt.
what is going on here? Look
Oh.
at 39 to 9. Oh,
He almost had that too. Woo.
WarGuy on the streak here, climbing back in it. Oh, 49. Benji's like,
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you deserve that one. Oh, whoa, okay.
Feeble cursed one.
oh,
This is get bad.
oh, there
Damn
it
it.
is.
Damn it. No. I want to see No Name again.
Going back to the quick curve off the net.
Yep, that's the meta.
You want WarGuy 26 back?
On Benjamin Button, so yeah, you'll see him next year.
Is he slowing down? Is that what you're saying, Cade? Oh, Benji trying to read the cross-court shot. Let's see here. WarGuy's kind of creeping up there. 31. Uh-oh. Wow, Benji's went right to the spot he read you. Not that time. 45 nothing. Can he get it?
Finish him.
There it is! And the jam. After giving up the first set to Benji.
Is that the end of it, or up?
You can finish it if you want.
Fatality.
Alright.
You guys can finish it.
I'll just have funsies then.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. What did I
He's
miss?
back. Benji took a set off of WarGuy, then WarGuy came back and jammed Benji. So they're just finishing it out now. We don't know what happened to jump. The Caden's jumped in the chat.
Well, still not sure they're not the same person. I mean, it's actually one guy who's got. I mean, it could be one guy who's got split personality, and he just personalities are brothers. No, you don't see. You know, you obviously they don't play each
What
other.
is this?
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, this is getting embarrassing. No. I can't lose.
Wow, you can walk up that far on that? I didn't realize that.
Ah.
Not quite close to the net for that one.
Oh, no.
And try it again. And he does it.
Good game. Oh, whew.
So did you run him as... I think you ran the tower with bonus as well.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Oh, it didn't work. I gotta flip back.
Big
Hang
game.
on.
Woo.
There it is. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, that was round 2. Whoops.
I was gonna say, hard to run a tower without knowing.
It was like, what just happened? I'll fix that.
I guess I don't have to
DrW3.
face him.
Yeah, it's already lost. It's already over.
It's already over. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Wait.
It's getting late for me.
Whistler never gets confused when I gotta play no name for the Tower Master. That's all I'm saying. Subscriber benefits.
I think Whistler
WarGuy?
wants me to win.
No name never had a chance.
I think Whistler's doing a Freudian slip. He's like, whoops, oh, WarGuy won. What? No, he didn't. Shit.
Is my face drooping? I mean, I gotta.
Are you having a stroke? Are you stroking out?
Holy
You
crap.
kind of missed that. I actually telling WarGuy earlier, they spotted a blood clot in my heart, so I'm treated for that. That is a possibility.
Face drooping. You're gonna have to like make up like a new emote.
Oh my god! Exclamation mark stroke.
There we go.
Oh, ouch.
That hurt to say.
Come on, man.
I'm so sorry.
all good.
Man. No.
Like, exclamation mark dead. Is that better?
There we go.
Okay.
It's just Whistler slumped over.
Oh,
Exclamation mark dead.
who's running his stream then?
It's just the bot.
Who's gonna take over?
It's just
The bot. The bot. He's gonna have to pre-program the bot for this contingency.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna see a rematch here. Number 1, number 2. No Name had his tower run before, and jammed WarGuy in first set.
It's a Mac attack.
that hurt too. Oh, you didn't pick. Oh, why'd you
He
do that?
didn't pick Stadium. He
Wow, he did this.
he gave-
No.
Where you what?
Leave match. It's got to be stadium.
Yes.
Got to be stadium. My bad.
he's just messing with No Name now. He's gotta get mad.
I'm
No Name.
really
No name was,
messing
like,
with him.
sitting there about to
First,
speak.
first of all, No Name, you just plain lost.
I'm
Okay,
icing.
you can play.
That's-
Yeah,
We're icing No Name.
Your eyes and No Name. Okay, you can play No Name. No, you can't. No, you can't. Stop. Oh my gosh. Professional
like-
streamer.
It's like the last point, and No Name's about to beat me. He's like, no, this is the wrong stadium.
My bad.
Oh crap. We both got in here.
We're guys so anxious to get going. He's got the host.
You guys never even left. I'm still trying to reserve it.
Oh, well, we jumped in
He
there.
got back in so fast.
Everybody jump out so I can recreate.
Everybody get out.
Everybody out of the
lobby.
pool.
Gonna make sure this is stadium.
Yeah, WarGuy's got to keep it. WarGuy's got to keep it old.
Yeah.
The old stadium.
It's not letting me.
It's not letting you. Well,
Private match,
DRW.
create. We're just doing DRW.
All right, just DRW.
I must have made the server mad because it won't. There we go. DRW. Match settings, stadium. There we go. Spectator.
Tim and Jay's like, you quit cheesing. You quit cheesing No Name. We're shutting the servers down. You guys.
all of our profits coming from No Name, okay? That would be cool.
If all the profits came from No Name? No, I don't think it would be.
No, like he's selling off his what he's doing. Like, oh, you see me super that and this? They're like, yeah, I'll buy that.
What, he's like a quarter for every super. What's your plan?
I mean, they own the whole game, so it's
All right. This time it's for real.
Yeah, we got for realsy now. Come on, poor guy. Get your game face on.
Big boy pants on.
Yeah, let's try not to get jammed in the first set this time.
all right. There's so much pressure on me now. I can't just have fun. Look at this.
I just can't have fun. All right. I think WarGuy's got this one.
And then I think we've gotten the whole gist of Friday Night Jams down. Everybody else has fun except WarGuy. WarGuy. Oh, there's the pop super on the quick curve spiral. He gets to softly return. No Name gets to that front lob. WarGuy gets to it, but it's going to lose juice. Oh, the hard
That was-
lob. No Name.
That was so bad you threw No Name off.
Yeah, that was a weird deal there, but it worked. 18 points. That's a pretty good rally take. And WarGuy's quick curve. No Name does go back and get it. WarGuy Juice gonna walk this up. Skinny hop, and oh, he just misjudges it. That's a bit of a weird skinny hop. It ended up flat, way out inside is actually inside the hash line. So really, honestly, I'd say that was probably not the exact throw that WarGuy was after, but it worked out just because it was different. And sometimes when you get these high-level matches, these guys have seen so many of the throws, and they're used to the throws being so
There it is.
that
Oh, dude,
do
he's
something a
throwing
little
whoops
different.
at me now. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez,
That's pretty bad.
WarGuy catching that
Oh,
very
nice
well.
try sneaking that
That
one
was a
by him.
great job by No Name getting to that one. Pocket shot. He's gonna spot like this short lob. Oh, right at him! He throws it right at No Name, and No Name mashes the curve button.
All right, that's it.
This thing is 30-25. This is a great.
I thought we
game
were
right
just
now.
having fun.
He probably wouldn't
What are you talking
expect it, you know? That's a good try.
Nice stuff there by WarGuy catching that throw going cross court. Oh, he's gonna pop super on that. No Name's walking it up a little. He's going. Oh, WarGuy got to it, but he just missed time to throw. Didn't get his return. Spiral. WarGuy's gonna get the return on that one.
Nice
Forces
try.
No Name to
Man,
slide
what a-
on the saw blade. Short hop. WarGuy gets that clean. Just gonna lob No
Says
Name to the
back
back. Then
it
he's gonna
up.
go to the net. Catches him on that hard skinny hop. Well thrown there by No Name. Nice shot selection. WarGuy pre-read that thing like a monster. And WarGuy got to that, but then he just lobs, and then another lob, and No can't get the super on it.
Oh.
Forces WarGuy to slide. Another back lob by WarGuy. Now WarGuy just won't cross court. And he's going to get this quick curve. WarGuy has to slide for that. And WarGuy's really kind of in some bad shape right now. 16-point rally drop, and that's going to give No Name the win. 56-39. So this is going to go to a second set. WarGuy tries to pop super on that, but just misjudges it. It's only 6 points. That's a pretty quick little rally. I don't think that'll get WarGuy off his game. Wall skip, juiced. No Name also juiced. Skinny hop forces No Name to slide. WarGuy still juiced. Hard skinny hop. Another odd throw there by WarGuy. And No Name not really ready for it. WarGuy goes aggressive, but then can't get back in time to catch that really pretty decent serve there by No Name. WarGuy pops super on this throw. Saw blade. No Name can't reach it. 2016. So back and leapfrogging back and forth with some little rallies. These guys are going back and forth right now. Nice beauty of a cross court. That third panel throw with No Name at the net. A perfect throw there by WarGuy. He's gonna try it again, getting that second panel, but No Name's ready for that one. Gets No Name slide. A couple of good cross court throws, and WarGuy gets a little greedy, trying to get the shield supercharged on that and drops that rally. A couple we've seen WarGuy drop where he just misread the super. Sablet or the spiral, No Name. WarGuy just showing how easily it is for him. He just gets to those spirals so easily now. WarGuy's gonna need this lob, gonna go fill cross courts on third panel though, and he's gonna get super on the return. Saw blade, No Name slides, gets to it. WarGuy juiced at the net, juice skinny hop.
He was right
That
there.
is just so hard. I mean, what are you supposed to do when he's fully juiced and he's at the net? I just don't know what you're supposed to. You just got to guess, and No Name can't quite reach it. WarGuy gets a little greedy, pulls up on another one. No Name leads 42-39. Nice throw there versus No Name to slide. WarGuy's going to go hard cross court. Oh, there he mixes it up with the wall skip. Nice choice. WarGuy was building juice and then decided to do a back lob. Quick curve on. Oh, WarGuy gets to it barely, but he does. Amazing job defensively by WarGuy to get to that one. And he goes aggressive and No Name makes the perfect fourth panel throw. That's exactly
He's
what
back.
he wanted to throw that. And No Name No, it's WarGuy off of his tower run.
But who's the real number one? Look at the stats, okay?
Yeah, 2
All
and
right.
0. That's the stats I'm looking at.
Actually,
Good
WarGuy's
game.
actually got 60 points there. No Name finishes the night. Welcome back. Friday Night Jams, No Name.
Yeah.
120. WarGuy with 60, Benji 50, Ted and Quintana 40 apiece. You can show session, like you do exclamation point so session to see everybody's results for the night. I think. Ahead.
Is it session?
So there's
Sessions?
season or is it?
All right, No Name, I'm in queue.
Oh, show. So
I don't remember.
Call him.
scores.
Session scores? What was it?
For some reason I have it wrong. Yeah. Scores. I don't know why
That's
I have
score
that.
leaders, though. That's just the leaders.
That's for tonight. I don't know. It should show. 2, 3. Nobody else had anything, I guess.
Oh, that was all there was.
That's all there was. I thought somebody else played and had some points, but
Q.
Ted?
Hey, Caden.
No.
Hey, Caden. Thanks for coming out.
All right, cool. We'll see you next
See you,
week,
bud.
Caden.
Wow, we had a record.
Voting. How did the voting end? Because you had
we've actually had.
Oh,
we've actually had a pretty
Leon!
good amount.
he
What happened?
he was
Oh
gaining
my
on
gosh!
he was
Oh
gaining
my gosh!
on
He
you while
came
you
up
were
1
gone.
point short. Oh man, Leon, that was showing.
You were gone for like 3 matches, and he was voting, trying to.
Wow.
Look at how close that is. Whew. Ah, good one.
Oh man.
All right, so WarGuy number 1, Quintana number 2, No Name number 3 for the season. Good job, guys.
I'm on the leaderboard.
Yeah, you are. Look at that, 190
Woo!
season.
And so is
Top 5.
Caden, and he hasn't played for like
He hasn't
6
played
weeks.
forever.
He retired 6 weeks ago, and he's still on the board. But I managed to hang on. Yay! You felt the pressure to vote for.
That's a good one.
Well, thanks everybody. You managed to keep me 1 point ahead. Thanks.
Well, thanks for the
Power of peer pressure.
Thanks for the resub, Q. Thanks for the sub, Ram. Ram Sam Bam. Sub tonight.
Thanks, Whistler. As always, thanks for putting everything together.
Thank you for the
So much
follow,
fun.
Leon. Well, like I said, I'd like to hear some feedback if anybody wants to anything new, different. I always like to get in and play around and make new content and stuff. If anybody's got any ideas, give me a shout out in Discord.
Well, I still think we should explore the random. Maybe we just do it, just maybe for 1 weekend or something, one time.
Like one special
try it.
event, random.
Yeah, maybe do like a But I
Yeah.
think we should do. I think we should do a random. Either I just don't know. Did we decide we wanted to do if we're going to do random? Was it going to be mirror matches or was it going to be?
I can do a private match with you, after this. Anonymous? Sorry, can you say that again?
I was just going to say, did we decide which one we preferred, or if we were going to do actual random characters? Was it going to be a mirror match, or were we going to random both?
I'd say
remember.
mirror. I don't
I
know.
mean, I say mirror match. I mean,
say mirror
I would
match.
rather do mirror match
Does it
just
make
from a
it
competitive
even?
perspective.
Yeah, I like that. You're not knowing what you're gonna get, but it'll be a mirror match.
Leon, are you asking? You mean making a tower that goes on until you lose? I don't think I understand. What about the tower is no limit?
Well, we got
So-
3, right? I think you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just more curious. Is he asking why have a limit to the tower? Why not just let the
The
guy keep
starters.
going until he loses?
Quintana. Your idea is targeted.
random characters to target is Quintana. Yeah, because I don't know how to play any other character. It's like every time that he's up, the wheel just always, no matter where it stops, it gets moved to Lanny.
To Lanny.
Oh, you mean just making a big giant tower? Everybody. I think the issue with that would be that if we did that later, then they wouldn't be able to be on the tower. So if we get like 8 people, I mean, we start the tower, like so let's say we started the tower 5 minutes after the stream starts, and there's 8 people in, but then 3 people show up 10 minutes into the stream, then they got this big tower, and those guys don't get to participate really.
Yeah, and
I mean, we used to do King of the Hill. King of the Hill was the original version of Friday Night Jams. It was just King of the Hill, and you kind of played. I mean, there was a limit. I don't remember.
yeah, we still had the 3 win. You did the.
We still had a
called
limit.
hat trick. If you got the hat trick, then you're kicked out and you start over.
Yeah, but it was basically just like a random.
But it was right. It was
opponents.
random and whatever order people entered the arena.
Yeah.
Here we get to try to put you against somebody close to your own skill. So that's why we have the profile system.
Yeah.
Makes
But it's
for
something
more
to think
competitive
about.
matches.
I mean, again, too, and you could make the tower bigger. I know we talked about that at one time. You had a 5-person tower.
I did have a 5-man tower.
So maybe, when we get, maybe on these nights, whenever we get a decent number of people, we get double digits or close to double digit people, maybe those are nights where we flip to a 5-person tower, and make it a little more interesting. I mean, there's more points up for grab, for sure, right? There'd be more points.
Yeah.
So that's not, I mean, I could see that's something else. All ideas are good ideas.
Yeah, they are.
So that's something.
If you guys are having fun with this, that's all. That's what I want. All I want.
Except for WarGuy.
What happened? Did he leave already?
Yeah, he's already out.
Himself.
He sounded like he was hungry. Yeah, he's got to go. Yeah, it's probably been 20 minutes since his last meal, so he got to go eat.
But yeah, any ideas?
Yeah, I think we definitely need to try out the random. I definitely want to try that out.
I like the random mirror match night. I like that.
Yeah, we need to have a random mirror match night, and we need to have a Haruka night at some point. Okay, we got to have another Haruka.
Another Haruka night.
Yeah, Haruka's just
classic excuses. Quintana's jumping in on this.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Pile it on. Let's go. Yeah, we've done, and Leon, we've done. We do doubles. Like you were doing, we had a set once a month. We would do a doubles night.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. But he's saying 2v1. One guy stands in the corner.
2v1. Autonomous wants to 2v1. But yeah, we probably need to get back into that rotation. Doubles night, and doubles night's an interesting one because it pulls some other, we just get some different kinds of. Some players really only play doubles or really like to play doubles more than they like to play singles, and so you get a few different kinds of people come out some night times for doubles night. Now I do know that in doubles night, Whistler, you were starting a little bit earlier, so sometimes that that affects when we can do it, and sometimes
for our European friends we start an hour earlier because.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe the next week or two will be special events. Let's do the random mirror match next week.
All right, random mirror matches. Those are gonna be fun. I think that'll be fun.
Let's do that, and after that, we'll see if there's any interest in another doubles.
Are we gonna draw? So just to make sure I got it right. So they're still gonna be towered, right? I mean, it's still gonna be towered.
Yeah.
And and then are we gonna take the person's name off, the character's name off after they've been chosen? So start with the wheel or whatever random selection system we want with 6 on it, and then once you pull a character for round 1, that character pulls off, and it says 5 on the wheel, or is it just gonna be completely random every time?
I'd say for the tower, the name gets pulled off.
And then it gets pulled off. I think that would be interesting too, because that'll rotate.
Each new challenge, all the names are back on the wheel, but during that challenge, they're off.
I love Haruka, Leon, but
But because the weakness of her blue throw is so slow after her slide, she has to slide, that you don't see a lot of, you don't see a ton of Haruka right now. And so there's it's kind of a classic matchup if you go back to, I don't know, the early days, I guess you could. Classic, it's a kind of classic Haruka v Haruka juice battle match. It's kind of a classic that you don't see very often anymore. So I always like to, I like Haruka Knight. So I'm always kind of pulling for Haruka Knight.
This Dodger keeps coming up. WarGuy and Quintana.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof,
But
okay.
I haven't played that in forever.
I know. I did not play that.
That
in a
might
long
be
time.
fun. I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, Haruka and Lanny are my. I really like Lanny.
So,
I like her. All right. So yeah. So we
Haruka
random mirror.
Knight.
We need to do doubles in there. We need to get back in the doubles rotation. So making it like a regular event, I think. We just need to get back into it. Like whatever it was, like the third week. Was it the last weekend, last Friday of the month?
Oh,
or
it's
the
supposed to be the
Friday?
first Friday, and we didn't do it this month.
Yeah, the first Friday of the month will be doubles. I think we should get back to that because a lot of people like to do that. And so we need a Disc Dodgers night, and it sounds like Autonomous is ready for his match.
Yeah, it looks like he's sitting there. Stop talking. I can stream it. I don't care. You don't have to call it if you don't. Coin match.
All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, we got it. Okay, so we got a show match. Now is he playing on Switch?
Yeah, he's on a Switch.
Okay, so we're gonna have the #1 player on Switch versus our so PC Master Race. You're representing the PC Master Race, Whistler. Go.
All right, I'm ready. Why is it taking so long for the match to start?
Because he's on wireless. All right. No Whistler juice, but he gives it up on the slide there, straight on the side, straight on the wall. Lobbed. Thomas is going to get lobbed at the back. Lob answer. Whistler goes cross court. It's a pocket shot. Pretty easy for Thomas to get to. Nice short hop forces Thomas to slide, and the wall skip. Whistler can't quite reach it. Going to drop 18. And lob over. Whistler's underneath it. Goes cross court. Thomas cuts it off. Goes right back to it. Whistler actually does a pretty good job just to get to that, but his blue throw is going to get super popped on. Known as Pythagoras. But Whistler gets to it almost. When he gets that blue throw past him short hop, that one's going to get by him. And Whistler manages to win the second rally for 15 points. So 18 to 15. Got a pretty close match here out of the gate. Autonomous, nice throw. Whistler slide to get to that. Short hop, right at Whistler, and Whistler throws it right back to where. Does not catch him by surprise with that. Thomas able to get to it. Whistler slides on that nice skinny hop throw. Thomas underneath that goes filth. Whistler gets it. Oh, there's the slide through. Whistler does get to the return throw. Oh, and a choke slide.
This was so slow.
Yeah, a little bit of a misread there. I think Thomas was expecting a much quicker return throw, and it felt like he needed to make a quick move. It ended up being a blue throw that Thomas was sliding out of the way. And a nice post shot there by Thomas at the net. Going to sneak by Whistler, though, still in the lead, 31 to 27. Well, straight throws down the sideline. Skinny hop. The pocket shot's shallow one. Lobs it up. Wall skip to Thomas is going to slide through on that pretty well. But Whistler gets to it. Still juice, but he's going to slide on that one. He does reach it. Doesn't. I don't know if he thought he wasn't going to reach it. He couldn't decide what to do. He ends up throwing a white skinny hop. Whistler's on that clean. Nice short hop. Forces Autonomous to slide. Skinny hop right on the post.
I knew I should have moved
right
up.
Inside the post. That was a really nice throw there by Autonomous. And now Autonomous, 47-31. So Autonomous needs one more rally. And there it is. So he's going to take the first set. Yeah, Quintana. Yeah, Autonomous is played on every platform. And you could definitely feel the difference whenever he made the jump to PC. It took his game to a whole nother level.
What the hell, Stan?
Now Whistler's not even throwing the disc. He's just gonna lob super Pythagoras.
Oh.
Whistler was really close to that. I thought he had it, but he doesn't. Pythagoras manages to skip by him. Short hop to Thomas, slide through, but he only got a white out of it. Short hop, Thomas gets that. Now he's going to go lob. Whistler's going to keep his juice. Thomas gets to that near side throw, and now Whistler drops the juice on a pocket shot. There's the short hop. Thomas slides through, goes post. Whistler gets it on the bounce. Nice slide there by Whistler. Good read. Oh, Whistler moves up to cut off the throw, and he just slides out of the way of it. Just a little bit of a misslide. Whistler there forces Autonomous to slide. Drift on the sideline, sneaks by Whistler. 37-7. So Autonomous looking to exert some switch muscle here. Thinking about finishing this one in 2. Whistler's got to get a couple of rallies going. He's going to push this one to a third set.
What? I can't believe we got that.
He got to that one and it made it look easy.
Oh shit! I thought it was over.
He's still going. So if Whistler wants to go ahead and play, he can, but it's up to him, I guess. Nobody can make him. Blue throw down the sideline. That's it. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Wall skip. Whistler's on it. Wall skip return. Roscoe pocket shot. Oh, Whistler's a nice catch on that one up towards the net. It's just nice right there. Tries to just keep it along the sideline and along the wall. So Whistler putting together a little something here. Oh man, the 4th panel throw catches Autonomous going to the net, and he's going to get another rally. Throwing together a few here. Short hop. Autonomous slides through, gets it. Post shot. Whistler gets it on the slide. You get underneath the lob. Wall skip. Whistler slides. Another slide by Autonomous. Slide by Whistler. So no juice building. Mostly blue throws now. Short hop. Autonomous slides to get to it. Wall skip. Whistler's on this pretty clean. Wall skip. Booyah! Whistler with the big comeback. Can take the second set. This thing's going to 3. Whistler just chipped away and chipped away and chipped away and then got a big rally to finish it off. Well played there. Nice focus. And he almost quit. Almost quit on us at 46. So it's a good thing he didn't. 10 points on this rally. Nice throw there off the 3rd panel, the front half of the 3rd panel. It's another great throw. You get somebody at the net. That is a very good throw right where you want to throw it. Someone doing aggro. Oh, a little bit of a wireless connection problem there, but it looks like Thomas is moving now. Whistler forced to slide. Now Thomas is all over the net, and Whistler's not lobbing him back. He throws a wall skip, short hop, and Thomas is just camping on the net. Finally gets the post shot by him. Whistler with some great defense to keep that rally going. 4 or 5 consecutive throws by Thomas with Gator at the net, but Whistler just kept it alive, but could not get to that 5th throw. Now Whistler juice gonna go. Oh, I think it was shooting for a filth, but it ended up being more of a pocket shot. Lob over. Whistler's underneath it. Still juice wall skip. Thomas with a good pre-read. Oh, beauty of a filth throw by Whistler. Catches that one right on the serving circle and a nice filth. 27-17 Whistler.
Damn it.
Autonomous with a nice quick curve to get around him. 27-24, essentially tied here in the 3rd set. This is a good game. Oh, a little misslide. Yeah, it happens, I guess. So that's going to give Whistler a little bit of a lead. Not much, 7 points, but a little bit one. Let's see what Autonomous can do. See if he can catch this rally, keep some momentum, swing some momentum back his way. Nice post shot forces Autonomous to slide. Skinny hop, hard one, wall skip. Autonomous slides on that. Goes post. Whistler gets to it. 18 on this rally. This is going to be a big one. Autonomous slides. If Whistler can get this, he wins. If Autonomous can push this up a little bit, he's going to be in position to skinny hop. Whistler juice, wall skip, nice throw. 26 points. That's going to do it. Whistler with some nice comeback there. Again, just kept the momentum going after he rallied back in the 2nd set and just pushed on through the 3rd. Well played there. Whistler finishes on a strong note. This is nice, though, because now we don't have to worry about Whistler apologizing for winning the entire stream. You're going to do it at the end, and the stream can be over.
No, I don't apologize for beating Switch players.
That was actually, it amazes me.
Amazes you what? You cut out.
It amazes me how good he is on Switch.
No kidding.
It's amazing. Because, that thing's, you get that thing running on wireless, that can be a real issue, but, yep, you called that one, Leon. Good call. He was on your side, man. He's voted blue. You lost because you were nice. Yeah, well, you could have killed him on that one. He quit playing.
You were.
No good deed goes unpunished. But no, that was a really good game. That 3rd set was a fun one to watch. So I'm glad it went through. That's fun. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. I think I'm going to drop off with
Yep.
putting it together.
Thanks,
Oh,
Q.
it's always fun.
Thanks for all the commentating. And Boom wasn't working tonight, so I don't have any highlights to show you here at the end. So I'm just going to end the stream and see you guys next week. I'll post all the season results to the Discord, so make sure you get in there and check out all of the scores and results and then the replays. All that's posted in the Discord. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
PENJEENT.